I am Dementer, the legendary bard, and this is the recap of the last chapter.
We saved the Binder's life. The ungrateful prick said bugger off to Raphael. What a dick. Down in dingy tunnels, fizz bang read the scroll. Just some shitty warding runes plastered on the wall. Then wicked greedy warlock saw a soul shard gleam, reached right out to grab it, living out a dream. Now a rocky hand just snatched him tight as you could wish. Tunnels closing inwards, gonna make a squish. Oh, we're the legends, ain't no fucking doubt. Causing utter chaos, chucking bodies out. From dragons in the air to cowards on the run. We're the baddest motherfuckers underneath the sun. So pour another ale and listen to my song. Everything went sideways where it all belongs. Neri strolled right past him, cool as winter's breeze. Rickard wriggled out then, easy as you please. Escaped the crumbling tunnel, saw a sorry sight. Minotaur got soul sucked, vanishing in light. Tried to charm Malzara, asked her for a date. Shot me down right faster than a speeding crate. Her lost the cow, heard a bloody roar. Then near the Rocker's Forge, fucking Weber screaming, ready to engorge. Dragon swooped right down, a big yellow flying twat. Grabbed our little fizzbang, said, how about that? Tossed him at Ballista, aiming for the kill. But fizzbang ain't no victim, climb that bloody hill. Aim the fucking bolt thrower right back at the beast. Shot it in the short ribs, gave its guts a feast. Raphael appeared then, that pontificating prick said you lot should handle this, and vanished double quick like the pussy he is. Oh, we're the legends, ain't no fucking doubt. Causing utter chaos, chucking bodies out. From dragons in the air to cowards on the run. We're the baddest motherfuckers underneath the sun. So pour another ale and listen to my song. Everything went sideways where it all belongs. To the soul cannons, ready for the fray. Smokey dropped the earth down, ruined the boar's whole day. Rickard took a shot, then souls went flying wide. Ray the punching monk just fucking dodged aside. I lined up the next one, perfect, what a beaut. Mary's fired it twice, man, what a fucking shoot. Blew the hairy bastards clean across the map. Fight was over faster than a thunderclap. Hey, fight! Yeah, you DM didn't get a turn, you bitch! Got a fancy armor, fireproof and
I took
slick.
note of that.
Took the lift sky highwards, heard a worrying click. Cable started snapping, thought we'd hit the ground. But Jamenta's magic turned it all around. Feather fall for heroes, landed soft and slow. Near the floating city where the hell we go. Just another Sunday for this crazy crew. Legendary party pissing off fate. Fuck yeah!
Yay! You started sounding like Taylor Swift right there.
What a belter. Truly legendary.
Awesome.
I have a feeling that DM's gonna kill me this session.
Yeah. I don't know Jamenta. I've never met Jamenta.
Oh, jeez.
So, all right. At the end of last session, we skyrocketed skyward, and we ended up at the bowels of Elturel. You guys jumped into a fissure crack and made it to a landing, and that is exactly where we left off. You guys have fully rested, and you guys are taking a 2-minute breather here before starting the ascent. So maybe you guys communicate, plan ahead. I don't know. What are you guys doing?
Well, we're getting close to ending there, so let's verify if Wilson, are you still wanted to touch people inappropriately just to gain their
It's
power?
not
Or are you good with what you have?
It's not
Oh yes. Did you want
inappropriate.
to take a minute to explain to people what's up?
What do you mean? What?
To the
How my
part-
power isn't inappropriate?
Yeah.
And so that you don't all think that I'm trying to rape every creature that we see? Because I'm not. Alright? I'm not.
Okay.
You know, when a bear sees another bear in the woods, they're not usually friendly with each other, okay? No, they have a confrontation. They have a confrontation. I'm not trying to rape every other creature I see, okay? I just want to dominate them in a friendly, animalistic
Why'd
manner.
you
Looks
use
just
the
like
word
that one
dominate?
uncle in the family.
No, well, you know. Moving on.
No, I
Is
think
that
we're
what you call
good.
strategizing?
Yeah. It's just double checking with Wilson. But like we have everything. Should we save so I'll be saving a lot of my spell because I've learned from previous time that if I use all my spell to attack, I don't have anything to heal everybody. So I'm gonna save some of my bigger spell just to mass heal everybody and stuff
I
like
cast a cantrip in front of myself as myself, minor illusion, to make sure that there's no freaking glyphs around here that the DM's not gonna screw me over with illusions.
that.
So I'm testing
Yes.
out my illusionary abilities to see if they work here.
You don't need to kiss your illusion to do that.
I mean,
And it works.
and it works.
worked.
Awesome. I then go
not
to
gonna
kiss
help you
myself
down.
because I'm so goddamn good looking.
Yeah, knew it.
Awesome.
All right,
Doing that, you lose your footing. Roll. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm also going to conjure up a mage hand, and I'm going to have that in my back pocket as a cantrip, just in case I need a third hand readily available.
What are you
Oh,
gonna
you're
do
going
with
all in.
that bird then?
I'm not saying anything.
Like,
Mr. DM, do you remember where you dropped that Minotaur character sheet for me?
No.
No.
Happy birthday! I forgot. No, I sent it to you, bro. It's in here.
Was it a
It's in
DM
there
though, or
somewhere.
was it in our in one of these chats?
It was a DM. It was a DM.
Okay, let's find
I
it.
think he.
Because Rykard was very, very pleasant, and he allowed you to touch a Minotaur. You did.
Yeah.
you stroke his horn.
But we're about to continue, so strategize a little bit. We're about to climb.
Why the third N? 2 N on the horn and 1 N in the bottom, right?
I go off to the side and meditate to try to communicate with Zero, my patron.
You still have the glyph on your arm, don't you?
Oh, and I want to try and listen in. I want to try and listen in.
But Rudig still have the glyph on his arm, does he?
Okay.
He does.
Rykard attempts to contact Zariel, but the connection is foiled.
Okay.
Oh.
Should got 5G signal.
Ugh.
Should have got that Wi-Fi password from Elturel.
I've got to become stronger to be able to communicate with my
Oh, here
patron.
it is.
It's frustrating having this one-way communication. Zerel, I'm so good looking. Why can't you, damn it, talk to me?
That would be it, David.
Yep, found it.
Okay. All right, so you guys are underneath the city. You guys can look up and you can see jagged rocks and loose footings all the way up. You guys are attempting to climb.
We climbing
So let me
those
know,
chains?
is the party ready to
Wait.
start, or do you got some more
Like-
communication to do?
If we have a climb ahead of us, is there anything I can cast to help with that?
Yeah, I mean, on the screen it shows a fucking elevator. So I was a little confused. I didn't know if you were taking the elevator or not, but
Yeah, we're all inside the elevator.
Sit rep for a moment, team. We're going in to obtain a spear for
It's true.
Raphael. Is that
That
what
was
we're
a sword,
tasked with
isn't it?
doing currently? And then that's going
What
to...
was it called again?
Because we don't have access to the vault yet, or the location of the vault.
No, yeah, we Yeah, remind us, DM. What we're sieging this
Okay.
place to go get this spear, and
Yeah.
it's not the original MacGuffin; it's a new MacGuffin, right?
Okay. One does not walk up to the Archduchess and knock on the door, nor do you show up empty-handed. So anyway, you guys basically you guys cleared out the last remnants of the Gorguts that wanted to take back the Radaga's Ruckus from Raphael. You guys wiped them out, and you wiped out the remaining, that you know of, of the Tiamat cultists. Raphael appeared afterwards because, you know, he doesn't fight with you because he's, you know, if you listen to the song, you understand. So he sent you after a lance. What this is a lance that is supposedly able to pierce her, to hurt Zerial. He specifically talked to Rykard about his girlfriend and that, you know, is this going to be a complication? But
Yeah.
you guys were sent up to Elturel to collect this lance. The High Hall was mentioned, and so was a reliquary. It could be in a Hell Rider's reliquary, which is just a little like storehouse, religious storehouse of artifacts. Vexa transported you guys up there in the Devil's Ride and peeled off at the last second as you guys jumped. And right now, you guys are underneath the city, looking up at all these jagged footholds, getting ready to attempt the ascent to claim the Lance of Arcane, is what it's called, or Arcane.
Artificer,
I forget.
do you have the ability to extract fragments from objects at all? Or
Can I
just say,
roll, like,
just
arcane
say
if I can-
this spear that we're going to run
I just need-
into had some sort of blood from a god it had pierced in a
my
previous altercation. Could we be extracting?
He's not in front of it.
Yeah, but I'm just asking if maybe
Yeah.
this is my
Could I-
strategy
could I,
in our
like-
plan coming up to it.
Could I like look? I guess roll. Would that be like arcane to like see if I can handle or like
Well, I'm just
pull that?
You could
from?
if you were there. If
yeah,
you were looking
I'm just
at the
saying
lance,
this.
maybe.
This is
Okay.
maybe a plan I've got cooking in my head. Possibly we could extract something from the spear. But let's get to climbing then.
I can try, but no promises.
There we go.
Do any of our wizardly friends here have a featherfall they could cast on the whole party? Because this climb doesn't look like a very safe one.
I casted it before. Does that count?
I don't know. Was it before a long rest?
It was literally when the left thing broke and we were falling. I used Featherfall.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
featherfall is
Technically-
still applicable, I guess.
Is it still on?
Let me push my glasses up. Technically, yes, you still have Featherfall cast on you.
Okay, nice.
Okay, all right. And you're being generous and not limited to 5 people. The whole group has got featherfall, right?
Oh, who did he cast it on? 'Cause that's gonna make later.
Well,
It's gonna be interesting.
I have one
Who
wing.
did you save, Jem? Who did you possibly save?
The whole group. The whole group. The
Yeah,
whole group.
Don't
I'm
worry
not good
about
at
it,
math,
Jem.
okay?
If you have to give it to the others, I'll climb. I'll do the climbing myself.
No, I mean we'll still have
You're
to climb.
climbing anyway.
Featherfall just saves us. From
Yeah, but
dying
I'll
if
do
we
it.
fall.
I'll do it without rope.
Oh,
I'll do it without a rope.
I did it to the whole group, except Fizzbang, because
Guys,
Fizzbang
we
was
have wasted-
small enough
we are
where we
wasting
could just carry
time
him.
here.
Oh, okay.
Time here, fellas.
Well, I would say Smokey's probably the most buff, so he can carry Fizzbang.
Do you know what? I actually can shape change into something with wings. I can.
Oh,
fly
there you
around
go.
this
Do you
thing.
got something big that we can avoid this
Sure.
one?
Yeah, I'm sick as heck, like, I fucking hate giving you those wings. It's like that.
Wait, are you just gonna
Please,
mud? You just have a mud method though.
Could I mud method up the side of this potentially?
That would
Yeah.
eliminate one. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, and then somebody can carry
The
Fizzbang.
DM loves it. The DM loves it. Yes. Yes, you could technically transform into something with fucking wings and fly up there. Yeah.
And then
Very noticeably though, I'll say that again.
Okay.
Fizzbang and Ray can like stack on top of each other and
Wait,
make one person, right?
What does the mud method do again? Can't he? I think he can become one with mud. Couldn't I just go up the side of the wall?
Climbing. Here we go.
We are climbing with Featherfall.
Yeah.
Except for Wilson.
I'm already halfway up. I set off like
Yeah.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so the fissure beneath Elturel is a jagged scar gouged into the Avernus scorched obsidian crust. The oppressive heat of the plains lessens slightly, only to be replaced by a different kind of torment. Walls of blackened basalt surround you, still radiating a ferocious, furnace-like heat from the city's violent descent. And these walls rise steeply above you, like you're in a crevice, pretty much. This trapped heat from these walls actually sears your skin. It penetrates even your formidable armor. Already tested, already worn, forged Korax Hellfire. It's still like it penetrates you. You can feel it on your skin. It's not, torturous and it's not burning you, but it even surprises you that you can feel the heat through this armor that you're wearing. The air here is cooler than the fire blasted plains, but it's thick and heavy. Choking dust grits relentlessly between your teeth, stinging your eyes and coating your throat with a sulfurous tang. Every breath is tough. You struggle against the oppressive weight of hell itself. Like, it's a physical manifestation almost. Choking you guys right out as you climb. So, as you guys climb, I need you all to do me a check here. You're not going to fall to your death because Gem protects you.
Gem, throw me some guidance.
Everyone guidance.
Yeah, I got guidance.
You can't do guidance at the same time as Featherfall.
Okay, well,
I can.
Concentration.
Oh, nice one,
Concentration.
Smokey.
who's
I can
closest?
give guidance.
You
I
can give
guidance to everyone.
Oh, damn. Okay, cleric guidance. Boom.
Okay, so
And I don't need it, right?
as you're climbing, as every third handhold and every second foothold disintegrates underneath you as you go. It starts to become very treacherous. The climb is grueling. Everyone give me an athletics check.
Athletics plus 0.
We're looking at 14 or higher, boys and girls.
And
Except
roll
Mud Method King, correct?
a D4
Yeah, because if you're flying, you're flying, dude.
D4 for
I'm
guidance.
Sorry, bro.
And
Sorry,
then
bro.
D10.
Wow, I want specification. Are you hovering by them as they go, or did you fly up?
What do you need?
I
for
am
that?
above them, just leading them because it's easy for me
Oh,
to. But I'm
Dick.
staying within range. I'm staying within range. Just so you know, I'm
20
within range of the people at the bottom.
26.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Damn, sorry.
26.
I
I got
passed.
11.
I know it says 19, but I have a negative one
Ooh.
to athletics because of my strength.
Okay, did anyone fail it? Did anyone
I
fail
did.
it?
I did.
Okay.
I failed, but I'm afraid to tell you that.
The guy who wrote that lyric in the song.
Okay, now you have Featherfall on both of you, right?
Yep.
Okay. So because you have Featherfall cast on yourself, you were going to slip and you were going to have a tumble and you were going to have more checks and probably take damage, but you have Featherfall. So you're falling slower. So you're able to find another handhold. It's a cheat code, you bastards. I don't like it. But all right, so you guys continue your climb. The climb upward is arduous. It's a near vertical ascent over loose, jagged rocks. These stones, dislodged by the city's violent descent or the constant tremors that shake this layer of the hell, shift treachery under your armored boots. Most of you survived. Everything's good.
But most of you who didn't. Where's Petey?
Ooh. He's got wings.
If he's in my backpack when I transform, what happens to him?
Oh.
He
Do I-
gets
I mean, I
ripped
can-
apart.
I can
You
just
get
hide
it.
for you, like the Incredible Hulk.
He
Wearing
merge with you,
smaller
and you have
pants,
4
you know?
wings.
I have 4 wings now. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea, Nuds. Yep.
Okay, so as you're climbing, these footholds will break, and cascades of pebbles and larger stones rattle away into the unseen Stygian abyss below. So as you look up, you can see kind of way up over the crevice of a silhouette of a city skyline. But if you look down, you're literally looking into darkness. Like you can't even see the ground beneath you. A darkness so profound and absolute it seems to whisper promises of a long fatal fall that you're immune from because of featherfall. All right. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So you guys crest the top. Then there's not going to be any more problems.
Good.
Uh,
We came prepared.
All right, I need
Okay,
to use one of
so
my wild chip charges as well.
while you're in the air.
I just forgot to use it before. I
Oh.
forgot to mark it off on my sheet. Sorry.
Okay, so after what feels like an eternity of climbing and being careful, you ascent, muscles screaming in protest, lungs raw, and dust filled, but you haul yourselves one by one over the precipice of the fissure.
I look at the whole group and I go, "Oh, that was a fun little climb, wasn't it, guys? I really enjoyed that."
I get up
Completely
we
fine.
all
to the
we all
peak.
stare back with hatred.
You see me climbing up just past the peak, and then I reach my hand down and I help my illusion up as well. And the both of us are standing there. Hop! Yep! Hop up! Hop up!
It's like 3 men who are all just like monkeying each other up the side of the cliff.
So as you reach the top, you guys roll over and you get to see the desecrated surface of El Terrell properly. You take a moment and you guys are catching your breath. Each gasp is painful, a searing reminder of the infernal air that you're breathing. As you look around, the city is a broken, shattered monument to utter despair. Its devastation absolute and breathtaking in its totality. Streets that were once grand, proud boulevards, paved with smooth, pristine flagstones and lined with noble, inspiring architecture, is now fractured into jagged, impassable chasms, buckled and shattered by the city's fall from Faerun. Some end abruptly in sheer, terrifying drops into the horrifying void beneath, where others end in angry, fiery glows. Um, Buildings, their proud facades, once gleaming symbols of Eltarian prosperity and faith, now lean drunkenly against each other, threatening to collapse further into ruin with every tremor that shakes the city. Their stone walls are charred black by hellfire, windows shattered into countless jagged shards like empty, accusing eye sockets that stare blankly up at the eternally crimson, weeping sky. As you get your bearings, the cobblestones under your boots, where they remain intact, glisten sickly with a dark, viscous ichor, its coppery, metallic stench mingling with the pervasive, nauseating odors of ash, decay, and the palpable weight of utter hopelessness.
Can we see anything in the buildings that's worth checking out? Are there any buildings that are worth looking at?
Smokey, sniff me out some ale.
Sniff me out some ale. Are you sniffing?
Yeah, that doesn't work in this form. Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
okay.
wow. Could you be more useless right now? I'm just hankering for a beer.
So what you can see is utter devastation. Most of these buildings have been abandoned. Some of them are leaning drunkenly, like it said, and that's about all you can see. Like you can go explore one of these buildings, but you're going to run the risk of it coming down on top of you.
Reminds me
Is there
of
a place where I can
Moonblade
go
when I
meditate?
harnessed my power and destroyed my very own city.
Oh,
place that I can go
jeez.
meditate and pray.
by the
and do my
way-
deeds.
Okay, now all of you, some of you were here for that episode, maybe some of you weren't. But when you stopped the Tiamat ritual, you guys got introduced to Asmodeus, and he marked all of you. Later on, you found a red Abashi or an Abashi that was escaped and died, and you guys got a buff from the Asmodeus mark because he approved of what you were doing. That is no longer the case. You are actively working against him, and so your mark is going to affect you. Not only can he give you a buff if he feels you're doing something he wants or it's going to benefit him, but now that you're doing something against him, you're going to get a debuff or a possible debuff.
Is this against him? Does he not like? Is he on Zariel's team, or does he not like Raphael?
This is against all of you. He marked all of you at the spires.
No, yeah, but what we're doing right now, does he not like what we're doing right now? Trying to get Zariel's the spear for Zariel. Does he not like that?
Your presence in the city is stirring the mark. That is what I'll tell you.
Okay.
So, what I need is for you guys to give me a wisdom saving throw of 14 or better.
And cast guidance to everyone. Wisdom.
Yes.
Do you want
21?
Okay. Is it a perception, insight? Is it insight or
I got an 8. I did
just
an 8.
wisdom
An 8.
saving throw?
Yeah. Okay.
Wisdom
Raise.
is one of your abilities.
My fucking god! I
Yeah, I
cannot roll
passed.
for
We're
shit.
all failing.
I got
+6.
Oh, wait, I
and
actually got
make
a
sure you
24.
roll your d4, right?
yeah. I got
Oh,
20.
Oh, Ray, they cast
32.
guidance on you.
I got 32.
I got 13.
3.
Okay,
8.
so Tidal failed, Nere's failed,
I passed. I got 24.
I got 32.
Ray failed.
So I
Okay.
failed.
I'm rolling my guidance right now, but I don't think it's. Yeah, no.
Okay, so
12.
you all feel some of what I'm about to describe, but not all of you are going to get the effect. A sharp, unexpected pain lances through you, originating from the very spot where Asmodeus marked your soul. The sensation is accompanied by a faint, insidious whispers that seem to echo from the deepest pits of the 9 hells, and they're tormenting you, but it's not verbal. It is on the edges of your subconscious. It's telling you of failure and prominently spouting your death. And that.
Guys, I'm feeling really suicidal right about now, and I don't know why.
It want us to
all
jump,
of you
man.
felt the mark's presence and felt it flare, but not all of you are hearing the whispers. Only those of you that failed.
Yeah.
And what that does is it gives you a disadvantage on charisma and a disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay, so how do we do that? How do we add that?
It just a -1, -1 from your wisdom and charisma saving throws or persuasion checks for now. For now.
You just got to note that, I think, and remember it when you're rolling
Yeah.
for that.
We
trying to see if
you
there's a way
cannot
to
add
apply
like
it.
customize condition. Okay.
Hey, Rykard, you suddenly seem ugly now.
What?
Aha.
I passed my wisdom check.
Oh, never mind. It must have been this.
Yeah, so they're like whispers that are just on the edges of your subconscious, and they're not good voices. They're not cheering you on. It's the opposite. So as you look around at these totally destroyed and leaning buildings, and all of you, some of you are masking your private torment. Overhead, the companion dominates the sky, a colossal orb of hateful, pulsating crimson light. It beats down with a relentless, malevolent energy, a false, infernal sun offering no warmth, no comfort, only an unyielding, brutal glare that burns into your eyes and casts stark, unforgiving shadows across the endless ruins. There is no shade to be found, no respite from its oppressive, baleful gaze. Or the devils and Zerial's conquering legions that infest these ruins like vermin feasting on corpses. Leathery winged imps, their eyes glinting with red malevolent malice, skitter across rooftops in the distance. Their chittering, mocking laughter like scraping of bone on stone. The streets are ravaged, side streets and darkened, debris-choked alleys. Rhythmic metallic march of bearded devil patrols echoes. The clank of their infernal armor plate echoes off of further walls. All right. Let me have you guys do this. You guys are exposed in this open ruin. Roll me a perception check, everyone.
And make sure to cast guidance to everyone.
I'm beginning to see a female.
Per perception.
The magic number is 15.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
rolled a 9, but my passive perception's 16. Did I even need a roll? I don't know. How does passive perception work? What are these passive skills for?
I've done it both
That's
ways.
if you're not looking. Like
Yeah.
passive is just like while you're walking around.
Pass.
That's what you.
I failed.
Make sure you had a 1d4, right?
Yeah, I still
Sure,
got a
roll.
Yeah, you
7.
failed even with a 1d4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could do that with the guidance. But what you're doing is you're rolling perception to see if anybody can spot anything, and it sounds
spot
like one or
something.
more of you did. Correct?
Yes,
Yep.
I passed.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm rolling. I got a 12.
You're fine.
You need
as
to
long
be
one of us.
taller to see things.
You know what? I have a personal kickstand that helps me.
He left his stripper boots at home.
Okay, so one or more of you passed this perception check, correct?
Yeah, I did.
What was the number? You passed.
15. 15 was the magic number.
God damn it.
I got 21, so I pass.
Okay. Well, Ms. Phoenix, what's your I don't see it. Give me just a second here. Oh, I see. I have a couple of DMs as well. Okay, so two of you at least saw. So with the ranger's eyes, she spots a bearded devil patrol. And not only does she spot a bearded devil patrol, she can make out a route and which way they're going to be taking. So you hear this echoes of, movement and stuff reverberating off of walls, and then she notices them take another route, or spots a route. And the cleric, you spot some flying fiends, and you see the way they're darting from the rooftops, and yeah. So okay. So what's transpiring is you guys are in a already occupied city, and the ranger has spotted movement. She picked up on a bearded devil patrol, and she's pretty sure she knows the route they're going to be taking. And the cleric is pretty sure he can keep you guys unseen from the flying fiends that are going overhead.
Okay.
So I think that we can ask the patrol where the beer is if we can't get Smokey to sniff it out. That's my thinking.
We want to avoid the
talk to the bearded devils.
Yeah, and then ask them where we can find some ale, because they must know where
No.
some ale is.
No,
It
he's not
doesn't
gonna
sound like
do
quite
that.
a good idea. I don't think they're going to be friendly.
Well, I mean, who did the Bearded Devils work for? Raphael. Maybe we work for the same people.
We're launching a siege right now. I don't think these are on our team.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll go to the building with the fiends hovering over it sneakily.
Can we
Are we
all
going
like
for the kills?
do hide? Like, can we all hide like going stealth?
Well,
You
they
can all
currently haven't
roll a-
seen us.
You can all roll a stealth if you're going to be stealthing through a portion of this.
That's a lot of rolls to pass. I don't think we're all gonna pass that.
I got on disadvantage too.
Are we
Actually-
rolling stealth?
Actually, if you want to do stealth, we can do it. I have a group
Mm.
stealth ability.
Oh, okay.
That changes
Is
things.
If
that-
you
what do
want
we
to
get
go
for
it.
that?
Ooh, tell
Wait
me
a minute,
more.
He's got to roll it. He's got to roll it though.
So the ability is I cast something in aura that's 30 feet, and we get plus 10 bonus to dex stealth checks.
Plus 10?
Yeah,
Yep.
Holy
nice.
frick.
It-
Okay.
it
Let's go,
uses.
sis.
Well, hold
Yeah,
on, I
sure.
didn't cast it yet. It uses my second, my skill. You know, it'll take
Okay.
It's a
up
high
skill slot.
cost.
Before you go further, let me explain just a little more. You are exposed in this open, sprawling ruin. The shattered cityscape offers a treacherous, confusing maze of limited cover and countless potential ambush points.
So yeah,
Do we
let's
even know what
just go
direction we
for-
need to go here? Can we see the place that we're going towards, at least?
Yeah, that way.
The reliquary on the hill. Do we know what way
That
we're
way.
trying to go?
Yeah.
Okay. All you know is the High Hall and a reliquary, and I imagine the tallest building would be the High Hall. Roll intelligence.
I was going
Smokey.
to say, can we see something? Can we see where we're going? Can we roll something for that? Yeah, let's roll.
Yeah, it said roll intelligence.
An int check. All
Yeah.
right. See how this goes. Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh
Wow.
shit!
Nat
Cool.
20.
what
I know where we're
intelligence!
going.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, tell us
so-
what I know. Tell us what
Holy
I know.
shit.
Mm. Critical.
Okay.
You finally find your dick.
Mm.
All right, dude. What the fuck? Okay. I'm going to just make some shit up. You have visited
yeah.
this city before it was taken to hell. During one of your adventures, you visited this fucking city, and you know the way to the High Hall.
Oh, guys. Oh, I actually know what we're doing here. And by the way, Rykard, there's a pub just down the street and on the left, but it's just under where those imps are. So, yeah. But I know exactly where we're going, and it's the opposite direction. I think. Is that right, Mr. God?
Mr.
Is it which direction?
Why'd
are we
you
going
put the
then? So I
beer
know
so
which
far
way we're
away?
going.
We
Are
could have
going
all
past
got
the imps?
drunk.
Okay, so
Don't worry
we're
about the
heading
beer
to
for now.
we're heading to the bar, right?
You know what? Kind of upset you didn't
Like,
tell
God,
me
what's
this
your
when I
beer?
asked you this in the first place.
What? I'd
First
forgotten.
of all,
My
I'm a monk,
memory's a
I
little
don't
spotty
drink.
when I'm in this animal
More like
form.
dementia
Sometimes
the
I
bear.
remember being mud. Sometimes I remember living in a city. I don't know.
Yeah, dementia the
I
bear.
don't drink.
You know what, if
Drinking
we-
is against my religion.
If we go to the bar, will we get like extra information if I start the performance?
It's okay, Ray. We need a DD.
Okay.
Good.
All right. So you guys, you guys cautiously, right? Okay. Who rolled stealth? Are you guys being stealthy? What are we actually doing? Because you guys
All right.
are heading towards this place.
Well, like Jamanta was going to roll the stealth cover for all of us, right?
I
Yeah,
cast.
you want me to do that?
I cast minor illusion, my cantrip, so my
I got
copy
guidance
goes
on
away, and I'm going to make myself look like one of the demon people.
Ah, there you go. Good thinking.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
So, if you're in disguise and I'm in disguise, should we like approach before everyone else does and start a conversation and distract?
Well,
while
you
they,
lead
like,
the way. I'm gonna avoid stealth checks because I'm probably gonna fail that. So you lead the
Yeah,
way, and
yeah,
then
I'm
they
with
can
that.
follow us stealthily if they want. Or we
And
can
Gemini,
listen to this.
if we
Listen to this,
distract-
Smokey. We tie up our entire party. And then we act
Okay.
like we are taking them to the place.
But how does that help?
Because they look like prisoners. They don't have to do. Nobody
Who the
will question
fucking-
us.
What?
And we just walk straight into where we need to go. Like we're
And avoid a
escorting
fight
prisoners.
completely?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up for roleplay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. You're doing the talking.
Yeah, I got the charisma for it.
All right, so you tie up all of your fucking companions with rope. I think you
Wait,
pulled
hold on.
out of the druid's ass.
Hold on, we
Alright, hold
saved
on.
the game here. We saved the game here just in case we.
We saved the game. Give him an inspiration point for that.
oh, geez.
Alright, so you tie everyone's fucking hands up. Monk, do you allow them to have your hands tied?
Fuck
I mean, the
no.
party does have to go
Oh
along with
my
it.
God.
No, I do not.
It's
I don't
okay,
like this
guys. We're
idea.
gonna get in and out and get beer, and there's not gonna be a fight, and then we'll be on our merry way to the high hall.
Okay, so Ray is following closely
I'll fake-
behind or in front. I don't know.
I'm faking it. I'm faking it.
Oh, you have your hands together, but they're not bound.
Mm.
Exactly.
Okay.
I can blow if I
He
need
just
to.
wrapped his prayer beads around his wrists.
Okay, so as
Are they
you
prayer beads?
so we have a all right, so what did you
No.
actually change into?
The
Rudigs.
the demon thing we saw walking by. The
Was it a
guard,
banshee? Was it
the
a dust
bearded,
devil? What was it?
the
Bearded
bearded
devil?
bearded devil. I saw him walking by, so I'm gonna have to cast a major image on myself. So I'm gonna use a cast spell to look like him. So even if they talk to me and interact, because it's gonna need an actual spell, and then a minor illusion. So I mean, if they touch it, it's gonna break. But it's two of us and a mud mephit.
Mud Mephit King? Is that what you
Yeah.
are, David?
No, I'm the Mud Mephit King, so this will look like one of my
And
little
little
drones. It'll
Door
look
in
like
his
one of my
armor.
servants. And
Okay, so-
yeah, and Door, Petey. Let's get him out.
So you've got all of your companions bound. Ray's pretending to be bound, and you weave through the street with grim pride and determination, as if you are these devils, bringing in a good bounty. As you navigate the rubble-strewn streets, your destination, the desecrated High Hall, David is already, or Smokey has already told you, is at the heart of the city. But something catches your eye. It is the tavern you've been looking for, and the burnout skeletal husk of what might have been a popular, bustling tavern. Its sign, the Gilded Chalice, now dangles by a single rusted, creaking chain, swaying mournfully in the sulphurous, ash-laden breeze. Now, here's where something is changing. So, give me a second.
Guys,
So, as you approach...
somebody
Oh, go ahead.
somebody has to extract this beer.
While we're doing this distracting, someone has to go and get it.
No,
Monk, you're not tied up.
extract the beer. You gotta jump
Before
in
you
there
can-
and throw it out.
Before you can do anything, I need you to roll initiative, all of you.
Oh.
Nobody what?
The prisoner's not. The prisoner's not.
Oh,
Just us
not
two.
Yeah. And the mirror image.
oh my God.
I
Just
Oh, I got
I got a
can I
2.
wave
and
my
then you-
hands and cast
I got a
guidance?
6.
Oh,
and I got a
guidance. I saw guidance.
Hey.
3.
I need you to remove your
5.
characters from the city. Scroll out from where you're at and go down to the left, and you'll see a city scene. I need you to drag your characters there.
Down to the
Down
not
and
to
to the
edge.
left. Which
Oh,
one?
okay. Down and to
Which-
the
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Here.
the bottom left. Bottom left scene.
bottom.
Very bottom left.
Okay,
Yeah.
good, because the other two look bad. They look very scary.
Well, I have plans. I have plans.
Wait, was that just my name?
I need to make myself a little bigger. There we
Oh,
What the hell is
Are we
going
all
on
doing
here?
this?
I had to bake in a fuck you.
Yeah, this is just where we're at now. This is our new location.
Oh, yeah.
why does my name disappear? Is it because it's too small?
It's just really small, yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody need me to grab their
far
character and
away.
move it?
Hold on, I'm refreshing because I was looking at it. What the hell?
Well, I'll put yours with us.
Why can't I get the scene, dude? Why am I in front of a church?
You're
Where
a
the
monk.
I don't know.
Why am I in front of a church?
Derek the second monk. Derek.
Alright, hold on. Bear rodeo.
Yeah, I also got
refresh.
Zayrel with me. I mean, where should I roll initiative? This was an excellent plan where we were not going to get caught.
Yeah, but
Well,
you got a little mistake. Let me read you what was gonna happen if you approached the bar without being a fucking devil. Yeah. Oh, where did I?
We've just accidentally joined another faction. That's what just happened. We've
So basically, I don't even have representations for them. They're fucking regular people. I'll read their descriptions to you, and we'll see what happens. Okay, because maybe this won't be a fight, but you have to roll initiative anyway. And you get surprised.
Oh yeah.
3 civilians jump out from behind a broken wall and start screaming. One of them has a broken lance in their hand, and they're ready to defend themselves.
Oh
Their
my
clothes are
God.
tattered, caked with layers of soot and grime. One of them is an elderly woman.
Damn it.
Oh my God.
You gotta tell
Her
them.
silver hair.
With initiative.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're devils, dude. All right, an elderly woman, her silver hair matted and dull, clutches a tarnished silver symbol of Torm to her chest. It's a holy symbol. Its edges worn and smooth from constant, desperate handling.
Hey, Jim, can you just put the link in the chat, dude? Because I'm getting some weird shit on my
There you
end.
go.
On Owlbear. Thank you, sir.
Her
It's
knuckles
man.
from desperate handling, her knuckles white with fear and tension. Beside her, a gaunt man, his eyes darting around like of those of a cornered feral animal, grips at a splintered spear shaft as if as if it were a king's own blade, positioning himself protectively before the others. A pathetic but brave defense. And beside him is a young woman, her face smudged with layers of ash that cannot hide her youth or profound sorrow. She cradles a sleeping child in one arm and a dagger in the other.
And we don't have
We
time to
talk
shout.
to them and be
Wait.
like, don't fight. Don't fight. Wait.
What a
Ray.
Do we have time to shout that, or did we
Now's
just
the
lean
time
in
for
attack
role
us?
play. Is the cleric going to allow innocent people to be slaughtered?
Yeah, no.
I turn to them and I say, leave before before you get added to the rope of prisoners. And I
No,
You take
don't
no
tell
more
them.
of us, fiend! And they attack.
Don't tell them that. No.
yeah.
You're a freaking idiot. Don't tell them that.
They have
Be
no
like,
chance
"We're-"
against two bearded devils and mud methods.
Nary
God.
says.
You don't want to fight them. Oh my God.
What are you talking about? They have barely any HP. And it's a baby.
Yeah,
It's not gonna fight back.
Well, that's what they're planning to do. You want to fight some human? You're an idiot.
Right guard is trying to
I
tell
look
you
at
is-
them and I start to charge up my Eldritch Blast and I say, stay back
Oh.
and run away.
but they're gonna fight still. You don't
And
want
then
to
they're
fight
like,
them.
damn, look at this bearded devil with his
I'm telling
power.
them like, hey, we're just tricking the enemy. We just need to go somewhere. Don't come and attack us. We're not prisoner. And then like freaking Fizzbang is showing that he's not actually die.
I have a +7 Eldritch Blast. All right, so I'm gonna shoot the
no.
old lady and the baby.
They don't know that.
Unless somebody can convince them.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah,
turn to them
what
and
I'm
talk to
saying.
them because they're just making noise right now that I don't want to deal with.
Are you allowed? Run away. It's not worth it.
Has anyone
No,
got
like-
decent persuasion? Because I don't.
If they hit my image,
Rykard does. He doesn't give a shit.
We need to persuade
I'm
Rykard.
intimidating them to go
Wait,
away.
wait,
I'm
And
telling.
I
Are they still in an alley, or have they like ran out into the street?
They popped out from behind part of the wall that was destroyed. So, like, as you approach the tavern, they popped out from behind this wall, and they're kind of behind the guy who's got the spear shaft. Yeah, dude, they're fucking desperate. It's one of the last. There's not many holdouts left of this destroyed place. The devils have had their go at it.
At will, I can
Oh,
mold
no.
earth. Can I just like mold an earthen wall around them so they can't like get out and leave them to struggle with that instead of fight us? Can I do that?
You better do
I
something.
can mold earth at will in this form. It just says mold earth. So can I just mold like it doesn't have a roof, but like a really tall like square around them of
Oh,
the
so
earth.
they can
bubbles and
breathe,
shit.
but they're gonna die
can
of starvation and
Oh,
yeah.
they'll be able to climb out, but that's their new challenge instead of fighting me and Rykard.
You should put that wall
I
against
feel like that's a bit
Rykard
more
so he doesn't
merciful
attack
than an
them.
Eldritch
To be
Blast.
fair, the old lady's super athletic. Not the baby so much, but the old lady, she can climb.
She's just gonna have to throw a baby
Can I
out.
mold the earth around them or not? Because if not, I'm just gonna shout at them and say, "Don't worry about it. Leave. We're fine." And then see what's what.
All
Well,
right,
he's about to shoot them. I don't know.
who's
Yeah,
trying to
don't
communicate
shoot
with them?
them.
if we're going on what Rykard said, they're going to attack.
No,
they're
don't
desperate.
go.
They're at the last moment. You know,
I disagree with Rykard, and I give him a -1 inspiration because of that.
Listen, my mage hand is in the back of my pocket, so it floats on over the baby's head, and it grabs the baby and hovers it into the air and says, "Go away right now, or I'll drop this baby."
Holy shit.
Oh my God, are we the
Oh, are
baddies?
we? Oh, are we the
Yes,
bad guys?
we are the bad guys.
Yes, we're
Look at
Guys,
these
I'm
now.
really sorry
Only
about
root
him.
eggs.
All right.
These are NPCs in our way.
yes,
you don't
that
fight
is the
them.
some of it. Yes, it is. Due to your actions, you've made NPCs fucking enemies. Yes.
Oh my god.
The
Good
hand
job,
can't
Luke. Good
attack,
job.
but it can carry about 10 pounds. So, you
That's
let
a
me...
small baby.
if some-
That's a very tiny baby.
Yeah, that is a small baby. How big are demon babies?
all right. My
Cleric-
other
the
suggestion...
The cleric may have to attack Rykard.
My other...
Yeah.
My other
Play volleyball?
suggestion is Ray, just break free and say, "Listen, we're all on the same side." Convince them with Monk Ray sugar daddy powers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ray, if you're going to try that, I need you to roll persuasion and talk sweet to him. Show him you're not handcuffed or fucking tied up.
Yes, please.
Unless you want
Yeah,
the baby's
tell-
head too.
tell him that
And
we're
then
friends,
we're going down this route.
That's plan
I
B.
mean,
If you
persuasion,
fail this
I'll
dice roll,
persuasion.
plan B is coming into action.
I never
No.
saw the baby turning into a
What
football.
are you
I
not
didn't-
rolling
I didn't-
persuasion to?
All right,
You're eye
all right,
wisdom, Rudigs.
It's not my way.
No, oh my
I'm
god.
a bearded
Here you
devil.
go.
What am I going to convince
Six.
them of?
What did you roll?
There you go, a 6.
Oh, I'm not
Here you
okay
go.
with this.
There you go, a 6.
No.
What did you say to them?
Rudigs,
It didn't
just
work, but what did you
transform
say to them?
back.
I'm not wasting a spell slot
Oh
on
my
a
fucking
baby.
God.
Okay.
Roll persuasion. I don't care. Roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion for what? I'm a bearded devil. My only reaction is murder
Just to
these things.
persuade them that you're human. That like we're all like sneaking past all the enemy. Don't worry
You know
about
what?
us.
Just let Rykard kill them.
Yeah.
Plus, he'll be bad for his disguise anyways.
Yeah.
No, sis,
No
that's
one
not
else
alright.
is watching. You're just
Oh,
gonna
okay.
kill all the witnesses.
Great.
There's no audience.
I used
Do you
the.
pick the baby up? Do you pick the baby up with the mage hand?
I used.
No, he doesn't.
Yes,
No, he doesn't.
yes, I
No.
do. And
You
and
can't.
we're gonna
No,
tie up the
the dog-
prisoners. We're gonna tie them up, and we're gonna add them to our line, and it's gonna make it look more realistic. And
No.
now,
That would be
Oh
real
my God.
prisoners, Rykard. We
Yes.
don't need real prisoners.
yes, let's
You're an
just.
idiot.
We're gonna tie
Also,
them up.
Rykard,
Ray,
No,
since he
no.
failed that
Didn't you
roll,
need a s-
tie up the civilians.
Rykard,
Oh my
didn't you
God.
want a soul for something as well? So this will.
Yeah, exactly. Keep the baby. Exactly. Keep the baby for the soul cannon. That's 3 shots. Right,
I've done this
right,
shit.
SPG.
You know
It
what?
takes
Can I-
no matter what
Three
the
shots.
Dark
HP.
really quickly.
Can I try and just end this? And can I
Maybe there's
de-wild
5 endings to this story. There's 5.
Can I?
endings.
This has taken way too long to deal with, and or not deal with people on the street who just need to get out of here. All right. I'm gonna unwild shape into a human and say we're not real devils, okay? We're on a mission. Don't attack. Does that convince them? I'll
Yes.
waste my wild shape.
Yes.
They see you transform, and it does not convince them. Roll perception or persuasion. Persuasion. Yeah.
Oh my
Persuasion.
God.
Persuasion.
12 or better.
persuasion.
Okay, baby is playing C.
2.
Oh,
2.
Oh, no.
2.
Okay,
This is the party's fault. All right,
on.
we're taking
Bro.
Ray. Tie. I'm grabbing the baby. And
okay. Rykard, roll an intimidation. Rykard, roll intimidation.
all right, and I'm using Dark One's blessing to make sure this one gets
Oh
over
my
the top.
And
Oh
I
my
cast
God.
guidance.
Guidance, thank you. Jen's a willing participant.
No,
Why are you-
no.
Guidance from him because he's terrible.
And
Why are you giving him guidance?
I got a 3, 5, 16.
Okay, good enough. You guys.
Oh,
butchered this
plus
scene, but it's
4.
okay.
Plus
Yeah,
4. I
yes,
got a
we did.
20.
So, all right, man. So your intimidation is off the fucking chart. You bust out your bearded devil with a goddamn mage hand, and you palm the baby's head and lift it up out of the lady's arm. She shoulder checks the guy next to her, dropping the spear. No, you've already taken my brother, not the baby too. I'll do anything. And she pushes the old lady down.
Excellent. All right, Ray, tie them up, add them to the line.
Oh, we're not doing that right
Yes,
now.
we
don't
are.
Need real prisoners.
Let's
We
keep
don't
going.
need real
This is going
prisoners.
to make it look more real in case people are doubting us. You
We
guys
don't-
all
and
look.
it's all-
You
it
guys all
doesn't
look.
just-
Listen, give me 1 second. 1 second. You guys are all wearing crazy good armor. These are poor and withered civilians. They're gonna look more realistic on our line of
Hey.
prisoners.
No, this is
Yeah, they
fundamentally
gotta
probably
get-
wrong. I don't care. Roll a strength check for your mage hand.
It can carry up to 10 pounds.
I
We
don't care.
That's a
Stop it,
£20
DM.
baby.
DM,
That's
no.
a big baby.
guidance.
Guidance.
Boom.
Well, you still have it. You still have it. It lasts like 10 minutes or something.
Oh, okay.
No, 1 minute.
I'm
the
using
last
my
one.
last Dark One's blessing.
Oh my god.
11, 14 plus strength
Okay.
is plus 1, 15.
Well, you can't plus your strength to your mage hand, but
Oh, okay.
it was good enough. The mage hand held onto the baby and didn't drop it.
Nice.
That's good. At least he didn't
All right,
kill
another
anybody.
disciple of
Oh,
Rykard.
wait,
I
hold
bring it
on, in
into
that
my
case-
arms.
No,
In that case, I
no.
take my guidance back.
No, you can't do.
Okay,
it was
so-
a card played is a card played.
So Rykard gave the monk orders to go tie everyone else up. Is that correct?
Monk, it's gonna help our
Yes.
persuade. It's
The
gonna
monk
help
isn't
our
gonna do it.
situation.
I am
Yeah.
inherently against taking real prisoners.
Are you going to talk to any of
I'm
them
against
before you
it.
gag them?
Smokey,
Yes.
you're untied too, so it's like either they run away and fend for themselves, or we have a chance to bring them with us and protect them until the end.
I'd rather them run away and fend.
We're not
No,
gonna,
they're-
we're
they're-
not
You're
gonna
not
You're
gonna
gonna use them
protect
as a
them.
shield.
Yes,
They're gonna be
this
dying
is
right
more
away.
bullets for soul cannons, guys.
I'm
You
against
have
it.
to
Oh my
realize.
god.
You
I'm
have to
against it.
We're
realize.
not loading a
No.
baby in the cannon.
Can somebody tie them up? Can somebody tie them up, please?
No.
No.
Can we just
I
take a
tell
vote
them
from
run
this
away
and
and they
move
run
on?
away.
'Cause I
You
don't
guys are all
think-
tied up. It's
realizing-
only Ray who can help, or Smokey.
Come on,
I
let me
refuse.
be
I
evil,
refuse.
guys. Come on.
This is Rykard the big bad of the campaign? Is that
Yeah,
that's
he's
name?
the big
My
bad.
God,
He's
guys.
them.
You all died and went to hell. You're not good people.
That's
Yeah,
I didn't make it that way.
You're the one that was bad people. And
All right.
drag
Well,
us
since
to
my
hell.
mage hand is holding the baby, my 2 free hands are obviously open. I'm gonna tie them up and add them to the rope line, and we're gonna keep going and
Oh my god.
on our way. I've got.
As
Take a vote
Rykard,
on this.
yeah, as Rykard walks past me, tied up, I trip him up. Stick my foot out.
Yeah, when she trips them
Oh,
up,
no.
I
How
tell the
high-
people, I
how
push
high
them
up
all
is
away,
the
and I say,
baby?
"Run! He is crazy."
Run, he's
Wait.
crazy.
When you trip him, how high up is that baby with that mage hand?
So let me give
Oh
you
my
some
God.
Like,
context.
make us stop.
Let me give you some
No,
context.
Don't encourage it.
You've already bound and gagged these people. You've got them in the procession now, heading towards the main hall. But let me give you
Excellent.
just a little bit of context. Bearded devils dragged her brother off fucking 2 days ago. So you show up and you're like, hey, just go. No, they
Yeah.
wanted, they were
They
gonna
wanna
fight.
This will
fight
make
back.
it look more
Now they're
realistic.
prisoners.
Yeah.
It could
Because
have been
now it is
allies
real.
to us.
It
Because
is
now
real.
Allies, they were scrawny. It was an
Turning
old
into a
lady.
demon.
Well,
A
look more
baby and
realistic
some
because
dude
it
with
is
a-
realistic because you've kidnapped them.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Guys, this
Okay,
is gonna be a
do
hell
you
of a
give the-
song.
Do you give the baby back to the tied up mother?
No,
or
the
are
mage
you
hand is
better?
coddling it close to me.
That's not safe. That's not. Oh,
What
I'm not
happens
okay
if he
with
loses concentration for a second?
Yeah, he dropped the baby.
Oh,
No, the
boy.
mage hand is
Okay.
a cantrip. It's just
Yeah,
out
but
there.
Is it not
Yeah,
a
but-
It's
concentration?
utility. No, it's not concentration.
Okay. Well, don't drop the baby no matter what.
Okay, I didn't expect this, but everybody that has a negative to their persuasion and their wisdom saves, the opposite happened. It went away because fucking it's pleased with whatever the fuck you're doing.
Wow.
You're welcome for removing a debuff.
No,
I didn't
no.
see that coming. I
I'm not
didn't see
okay
that
with
coming.
that.
Kidnapping a baby.
Like you evil.
Well, as Amadeus removed the debuff.
Yeah, he's evil. That's what he's doing.
Oh boy. Okay, so you guys,
Actually, one more thing before we head off. Smokey,
Mage, bro, you need to do
Smokey.
something with the baby. Mage hand lasts 1 minute.
and then I'll recast
Yeah.
mage hand when I'm holding it. It's a
what happens-
cantrip.
Okay. Every
Um,
minute?
and also, Wilson, or Smokey, you need to be tied up or retransform at this point because you can't just be
Oh,
standing.
I wasted a wild shape. Yeah, I planned on this. I'll transform back in a mud method king.
Do you want to do Mud Method or Minotaur? I mean, that'd be a much more badass
I mean, yeah.
thing
At
to...
this point, I've already flew. At this point, I already flew up the side. I'll go Minotaur. That's a good shout.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
will
much
transform
more
now
badass.
take
into
the game
a
in a different
Minotaur.
way. I'm a Minotaur now.
That'd be much more
I am now
badass.
I'm gonna transform into an infernal Minotaur. I am a monstrosity now.
Awesome. All
With a
right.
strength of 23. Oof! Oof!
All right. So we continue.
Yeah.
And Rykard, yes and yes. I just read the DM.
Oh, did he slip you a 20?
He tried, bro. Oh man. Okay, so things are changing. It's okay. So you and your procession of prisoners, You
That's the
weave.
name of the episode.
Um, you weave through the treacherous rubble-strewn streets. Your your destination, the desecrated High Hall at the city's heart. So you're on your way with a procession of fucking people. I need to find where I'm at here. Hold on. All right. So you move through the streets with renewed purpose as slavers now. Bearded devil slavers through arterial skeletal corpse strewn streets. The oppressive crimson glare of the companion casts your distorted shadows before you, twisting them into fiendish shapes that seem to mock your heroic intent. That is no longer heroic; it's just mocking you. The the air grows denser, heavy with the metallic stench of spilled blood, the acrid smoke of charred wood and flesh, and the growing, unmistakable sounds of active combat off in the distance. The desperate clash of steel, guttural infernal roars, and defiant human shouts echoing from the direction of the High Hall besieged western wing. Here is where I would have your marks flare again, but they're not going to because you're doing
Wait,
evil.
did we even get our
So good
beer?
job. No, you didn't. You palm
We got
grip the baby. Fucking, that's what you did. There was no drinking involved.
Power's more delicious than beer.
What
Yeah,
a waste, Rykard. What a waste.
Instead of describing trying to find ale, you palm gripped a baby instead. Oh. So all right, you come around one of these streets and you can see a main causeway that is completely and utterly destroyed, but it is in the direction that you're heading. It's shattered. It's a debris-strewn plaza west of the High Hall. The once proud structure looms before you, a monument to utter devastation. Its pristine marble facade is scarred by hellfire and deep claw marks. Its iconic towers are cracked and crumbling, their tops shorn off as if by a giant, angry hand. And the great bronze gates are twisted, melted heaps of metal. The western wing, however, appears as somewhat a fortified bastion. So across this causeway, you can see all this debris and where a massive battle took place, and then leading into the High Hall, you can hear shouts and other things taking place inside. The wall of the High Hall itself has been decimated in certain areas that allow you to see into certain parts or breach it in certain parts.
Are we just going straight in the front door then, Rykard?
And this is what this is for. I mean, we have all this set up. We're not gonna sneak in, right?
So are you in the front? I'll grab the prisoners like I'm the big bodyguard and I'm leading them.
Good
and
shout,
you're in the
good
front. You're
shout.
going to do all the talking.
Yeah.
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 And you got Petey hovering over one of your shoulders. Yeah.
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 You got the baby
And
in your
yeah,
hand.
it's under a cloak, so they don't see the baby.
So you've got the baby now.
Yeah.
It's out of your mage. Jeez.
Well, no, my mage hand keeps respawning every time, but yeah, it's holding the baby.
Under your cloak.
Yeah.
You have a mage hand under your cloak,
Yeah.
respawning every minute.
Holding the baby.
Every minute.
Holding the baby.
He said, "Quick! Somebody cast Featherfall on the baby."
Oh, Jem,
Yeah,
good
alright.
shout, DM. If you can lend.
All right.
Let's get in there.
Oh my
So
god.
you're walking in the front door. All right. So melted deep metal. The western wing, however, appears as somewhat a fortified bastions. Its high walls and narrow arched windows offering some defensive advantage. Though even here, the stone is blackened and breached in places. A desperate pitched battle is clearly underway, or what you assume is, because you hear clanging of metal and shouts. Okay, so you guys just walk right in. We got the Minotaur and all those people and 2 bearded devils in front.
Yeah.
And Peaky.
All right. Okay. Maybe it's not going to freeze your guys' blood because you guys are evil apparently, but so
how many times
as
have we
you-
attempted this, by the way? This is our second or third attempt at going in the front door. Like,
Yeah, and there's gonna be
No
glyphs, and
glyphs.
It's gonna fuck
No
us up.
glyphs.
Well, you don't know that.
But
That's
yeah,
the
no.
thing.
Can we look around? Is there any glyphs on that high
You
hole?
can do a check for like
do it.
just
Somebody give an
verifying.
Arcana check if you're actually trying to detect magic from the building itself.
Would they all have negatives because they're tied up, or would it all just?
Oh
be...
yeah, no, you can't do shit unless you untie them.
No,
Nope.
I'm not untying anybody.
Well, it's Arcana.
Oh,
Is that
can
not
you
just
do
I
that
can't,
check?
I
with
can't
Ascent?
I can't use my fucking eyes.
Yeah, is that not just something like some of the
No,
mages could
because
say,
I've tied
no?
and cloaked and bound. Like it's the whole thing.
Got a bag on my head.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, it's
This
to
news
bring the
me.
realism into it. Yeah.
Can I just clarify,
Back
though?
on my ad. That wasn't
Can I
part
just
of the
clarify?
deal.
No.
We have everyone not tightly bound, so it's hard to get out. It's loosely bound. Very loosely bound.
Yeah, I wouldn't tighten that. Except Ray. Ray's free if he wants to do something.
No, you
I
didn't
mean, our
find
party,
me,
okay?
No,
Our
let
party
me-
are loosely bound.
Let me describe to you what you see as you walk straight in the front door with a giant fucking minotaur and 2 bearded devils with a whole bunch of prisoners. So what you see, the scene directly before the so you walk in and there is a large staircase in front of you. So you guys can basically move your characters up to where all those bearded devils are, all those enemies are. You can go
I
ahead
see a
and do that.
TPK coming. That's what I see. I see a
So-
TPK.
As you enter in, you see a makeshift barricade of heavy stone slabs, overturned ornate pews, and splintered support beams that block a grand staircase leading up to what was likely a second-level gallery or defensive position. Before this barricade, a horrifying tableau is playing out. Thomas, Laura's brother, who is a captive now. Thomas, Laura's brother, just as she described him, which she didn't talk to you because you fucking bound and gagged her. You see her
These were
brother.
people we could have helped. This was definitely
Yeah.
like a side quest.
So
Hey,
this
guys,
Thomas
fuck it up.
character is on his knees, and I'm gonna describe him here. He's got matted brown hair. He's wearing a tattered Hellrider cloak with a recognizable silver clasp. He is on his knees. He's held roughly by 2 hulking bearded devils. There's much more in the scene than that. But he's on either side of him.
Roughly how many can we see around us? Roughly.
You can see all of those people. There's 2
No, but like
Cambions.
in the room, is it everyone in that room that we see on the page, or is there more than what we see on what you've put there? I'm just wondering
no,
how many
that's it.
people are.
That's
Okay,
who's
okay.
there right now as you
Gotcha.
walk in.
Yep.
So, all right.
9 people, plus the prisoner civilian.
Okay.
Wearing a tattered Hellrider cloak with a recognizable silver clasp. He is on his knees. He's held roughly by 2 hulking bearded devils, their glaives crossing his throat. He is bruised and bleeding, but his eyes still hold a spark of defiance. A third devil, a formidable barbed devil, its hide bristling with thousands of wicked spikes, stands before Thomas. It's a voice, grating, arrogant rasp as it calls out towards the unseen defenders on the barricade. But before he does, he turns to you. Oh, more pigs for the slaughter! Bring them in!
I grunt and I shove them forward so they're ahead of me. You know what I mean? Like I throw the rope forwards.
Yes, most of these prisoners are for special request for the entertainment of the the general in charge here. So You can take the 2 civilians. For
Turns to the other bearded devil. This one must be retarded. Tell me what's happening.
Can you make the other one speak? Does that work?
I hope so. I hope
Can it
so.
speak?
Because I'm here for the firework. I'm retarded. I don't know what I'm doing. That was fucking great, bro. The rotary spec converter. I don't know.
All right, here's your prisoners for the slaughter.
Way better. Okay. So all the prisoners, they kind of line up next to Thomas. The devils make room for this whole plethora of fucking people. And he goes, nice. And then he turns back. Duke Ravengard, your defenses are impressive for mortals, but they will fall. All these young whelps will die if you don't give up. And this one, he claims to be important to someone up there. A Hell Rider's kin. Is it? And he nudges him. He gives a little nod. He means nothing. They mean nothing to us. But perhaps he means something to you. Lower your barricade. Surrender, and he might be spared. Continue to resist, and we'll start taking pieces off of all of them. Slowly. Your choice, Duke! From behind the barricade, you hear a roar of pure fury, followed by the distinct commanding voice of Duke Ulder Ravengard. Through his words are lost in the cacophony. Silhouettes of defenders, some in the battle, some in battered armor of Hell Riders, others clearly civilians armed with scavenged farm implements and broken furniture can be seen moving frantically on the upper level. Their desperation palpable. The devils guarding Thomas and the rest of them laugh a harsh, cruel laughter.
And the old lady says,
boy.
Oh my god.
The bearded devil's turn. Thank you. You can leave. Talking to the bearded devil that brought in all these things.
All right.
We might use that one, though. Leave the big one.
What's going on here? What you need help with? I grunt at them in infernal or abyssal speak. Whatever.
We're kind of a package deal. This is my pet. He only listens to me. Yeah, wherever he goes, I go type of thing. You wouldn't want him without his handler. Trust me, when he gets hungry, he eats anything around him.
"Jeez."
That's so funny. You guys were supposed to be concealed at this point. That's all right. Yeah, that doesn't work. He's not. I mean, you can stay, I guess, but so.
Yeah,
what
we'd
you
like
can
to
pick
stay
up
and
on-
watch. Slaughter is
Okay.
always fun to enjoy. A spectacle
Oh
for
my
all.
God.
Oh no.
Oh, all right then. Fuck it.
I say,
All right.
what needs killing and where's the meat? I want to find out what they're doing here with Duke Ravengard. So,
Yeah, well,
what needs
what-
killing?
What you can see is there's a few bearded devils and spin devils that are beating on these things that are blocking your entrance from going up the stairs. They point at the big one, the Minotaur, and point at the fucking rubble and want you to clear it.
I have a request from them. In exchange for bringing all of these prisoners to you, which I might say is a lot, I want that silver clasp on that prisoner that you have there. Since you're just gonna destroy him anyways, I'd like it for myself.
Oh my god, he's so
Art,
greedy.
okay, out of game for just a second. That would be Thomas dying and you getting his clasp, and most of your player characters are tied up and are fucking. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think we should go along with it for now. and I think I'll start clearing the rubble if that's what they want me to do. I can clear it with like force damage and charging, right?
We are working
yeah.
for the bad people.
So he turns to you. He turns to you and says, "You're welcome to any spoils after we win. Until then, you're just whining." And
I
he
look
turns
at
back
Rykard and I
to
give him a look, like, trust me. And then I just start charging into the wall and smashing it with my great axe and just like breaking it down, breaking down the barricades so we can see who's on the other side.
It's a stairway. And if you look at the other picture, I know it's jank, but the stairway.
I know that.
Okay.
I didn't want. So that is on the other side of the stairway, then.
Yes,
Yes.
that's up top. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the
Those are the
rubble,
people
I'm
you're
charging
gonna
at it.
help
I'm breaking
slaughter.
it.
It's up there. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we're gonna breach the barricade. Is my plan so far? That's my plan. We're gonna breach the barricade. So let's do that.
All right. Do a charge. Do some force damage. Let's see.
All right. Where is my Minotaur sheet? Charge as per the standard Minotaur, but the extra damage increases to 3d8.
You fucking
Okay.
torture these people, dude.
And what is the normal charge damage? Charge. 3d8 plus. Oh my god. Bro, this Minotaur farm you've given me is broken. It's
All of them
broken.
are.
Yeah.
All of them are.
So I have 7d8. And I don't miss, right? Because it's a wall. It's just
You're hitting barricades that are on the stairs. So
7d8.
78 damage.
Yeah, 7d8, sorry, which I did 36 damage.
Jesus Christ, that is broken, dude. But anyway,
Yeah.
so you rear back and you do a Minotaur charge. You tuck your head and you charge it like a fucking linebacker. And when you hit it, some of these ornate pews just shatter and turn to dust, leaving you cloaked for a second. And as the dust settles, you see that the stairway, although partially destroyed, is clear now.
Okay. Is there dust in the air? Like, did you say we're covered? We're obscured?
No, you were obscured for a second, but as the obscureness
just I
dissipated-
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You were obscure and then you were clear.
Claire.
Alright, okay. Now I'm going to look. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'm gonna charge up the stairs. I'm gonna charge up the stairs and I'm gonna go forward, man. I want blood. And I charge up towards the other room. But I want to get there before anyone else does. And as soon as I get there, I say,
Okay.
"This is a double ploy. Help us."
And they bury a fucking sword in your ribs, Minotaur.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm a Minotaur. I'll take the sword. All
Okay,
right,
everyone-
I'll take it.
Everyone roll initiative. This fight's gonna get
Oh my god.
interesting.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Can we be untied for that? Like,
Well, that's an action. I don't know. Roll initiative.
I've
oh,
already
yeah.
untied
fuck's
myself.
sake.
You motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
You fucking gripped the baby's head. This is incredible. The next song is gonna be fucking X-rated, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be bad.
We kill the baby.
Wow, wow.
No, I still
Is
have
the
the baby.
baby still alive?
I still have
I
the
think I'm
baby.
gonna be stuck.
Yeah.
I
I
got.
think I'm gonna
So-
be
Check
stuck.
if it's breathing under your cape there.
Yes.
Although they plunged a sword into me, although they threw an axe at me, whatever they did, I still shout, "We're on your side!" I'll take the damage. I don't care. And what damage do you want me to take for that? Did that actually happen? Yeah. What do you want me to take?
Well, hold on. Everyone's rolling initiative. The guys up top are gonna go first.
Are we moving our character on top there, or?
The stairs lead up. It's kind of a double room, but
Okay.
yeah, it's
I rolled a 21. 21.
and then I got to get out all these people's sheets.
Yeah, so my initiative roll was terrible.
I got a 10. Well, let me put it somewhere.
I got a 4.
I got 17.
All right. How
Oh
do
my
I
god, I've just seen that in the chat, Phoenix. If only Jamenta had a group stealth spell.
No, this worked out better.
That was an option. It was an option.
I know.
You pointed out that silver clasp, though. You said it was recognizable.
Yeah,
I want it.
yeah, to the Hell Riders, to Duke Ravengard. Yeah, yeah. You know who the Duke who Duke Ravengard is, right?
Is he bald in
Uh,
BG3?
He
Yeah.
was Will's dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the bald.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's in charge of Boulder's Gate,
Yeah.
but he did get sucked to the hells with Eterio or Eltero.
I'll get the key orders written down.
Nice.
All
Too
right.
small. That's good.
All right, so I should also move myself. Where's my character?
I moved you.
All
You're
right.
on top.
Oh,
You're-
you moved
you're
me. I was gonna
Let
say
me-
I need to move myself to the next room, but yeah, I'm here.
You're right
Yeah.
next to Sean.
Yeah, Sean's gonna be the one to attack first, bro.
That's hilarious. So that wasn't before initiative. He just does that as the very beginning of the fight.
So is that Duke Ravengard in the room then?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
upstairs.
He's the guy. He's this guy.
He's the guy at the far end. Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that is Duke
Uh,
Ravengard.
Are they tied up?
We all tied up. What do you
No, the
mean?
people on the top floor. Are they not
No,
prisoners?
no.
No,
they're
no,
not.
no, no.
They're
They
like
were,
defending themselves.
yeah.
They're
So
barricade the place so they can defend themselves against the devils.
now I want to specify this as well. I didn't go into it because it's not necessarily important, but the obstacles weren't the only thing stopping them from getting up the stairs. Like they've got they've used magic and other stuff. They've been holding this location for a little while, but they thought bringing this guy here would get the Duke to give up. And it didn't work because a giant minotaur showed up with a bunch of prisoners and he cleared the rubble. And then he ran up and said, "What? What did you say, David?" As you were getting
I'm
attacked.
on your side as a big minotaur. I'm on your side. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I said, we've got friends down there. Help us. Yeah.
But you
Or
just
we're on
broke our
your side
barricade.
and we've got more friends. Come help us. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I don't have great persuasion though. I don't have great persuasion. And
Well-
probably less so as an infernal minotaur.
Well, he rolled a 19, so he made it through your AC, and he's got a magical weapon.
Yep.
So
Oh my god.
you took 22 damage from him, David.
Is it what is it? What damage?
22.
Yeah, is it bludgeoning, piercing, slashing?
Oh,
Because
piercing.
I am resistant
he has
to
Oh,
all
slashing,
of
I
the
guess.
above.
I guess it'd be
I
slashing
am
with-
resistant to all of the above, but
Okay.
it's from non-magical attacks. So if it's a magic imbued sword, is it a magic attack or is it still slashing damage? Is it magic
The only
damage or
rea-
slashing damage?
It's magic damage. It is.
Okay, then I'll take the 22. Yeah.
Yep, 22. All these people have magical items. now that I mention it.
22. All right. So what was I at? 94, 84, 72.
Everybody gets a go. Okay, David?
Everybody's gonna go
In between
on.
stabs, I say, "Stop! We're trying to help." So,
Kill the beast!
one person stabbed me already. I say, "Stop! We're trying to help," and I roar it at
Yeah.
He gets this guy underneath you there, Smokey.
Yep.
He got through
Yep.
your AC.
Yep. Yep.
18.
18.
Yep. These guys are gonna beat the
Which
shit out
guy
of
was
you.
that? One of the armored guys?
Yeah, the guy underneath you.
The guy right underneath me. All right,
Yes, sir.
I am gonna hellish rebuke for 3d10 and say, "Stop!"
You got that character sheet ready, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's why I've got a 3d10.
Can I save you by any chance?
Oh no, you can't take this fucking genie
Alright,
back out of the
Hellish
bottle.
rebuked for
Can you
13
not
fire
tie
damage,
us,
and I said,
Diggs?
stop.
Well, I already rolled initiative. I mean, Ray actually rolled highest initiative, and he could untie you. He's not tied up.
What was your
Oh, and
what was
Phoenix
your-
untied herself 20 minutes ago. She put it in the chat. Phoenix is
I
untied
see
either.
that. All right, what was the damage done to him?
13, just 13. It was a 3d10, but it was a hellish rebuke, 13 fire damage, and I shout, "Stop! We're trying to help."
Yeah, but little did you know he's weak to fire, so it did double damage.
26. That's his own fault.
Yeah, write that down. I need I don't even have their
Yeah.
ACs up or any of this stuff. You guys are basically gonna have to kill these guys now. I don't know what you're doing, David.
No, I'm trying to get them on our team. They're on our team.
You hellish
We're gonna
rebuke
free our
one.
friends. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
My
I'll
plan
take a note. 26.
my plan is to get these people on our team and to take on all the Cambians downstairs that you're currently mingling with.
Yeah, but you're killing them right now. You think they're
I
gonna
just
come on
hellish
our
rebuked.
side?
It was a rebuke. I'm an
What's a
infernal
rebuke?
minotaur. They
Yeah.
hurt me, and I'm just saying stop. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna attack them.
He gets through. He gets
Yeah.
through your AC, David. This is
Yep.
happy birthday.
Hey.
Does he get heroic inspiration for this?
Oh
He's taking
my
on
God.
15.
God. Are
Does
you
somebody
kidding?
have a
Is this
scroll
magic
of
damage or slashing
Revivify?
damage?
It's magic.
I'm
All
gonna-
these people are holding back
No.
demons and devils. They've ransacked the reliquaries and fucking they've got the best weapons. Yes, they're all magic weapons.
I'm not ready to lose
So-
Smokey. Is there anything anyone can do in the party?
Mine's a
Go on.
bad.
I
No,
can't
my
do
minotaur
anything.
health is separate to my health. I'll turn back into a person when my minotaur loses health. So I'm not gonna insta die.
Tied us up.
You are untied at this
I
point.
was never okay with that. I was never okay with that, by the way.
Sure, but you went along.
Just chuck the baby as a distraction.
Oh my god, stop. Alright, how much was that last damage? Did I mark it off yet?
32.
Okay, finally, somebody missed.
33. Okay, thank you.
Now Duke Ravenguard's gonna get you, and you shouldn't. You don't want that.
39.
Ah, he got you, bro. He got you.
Yep. I'm at 39 HP.
Yeah. Well, he's hitting you with radiant damage. 41.
Oh, yeah. You
Okay,
revert
yeah, I'm
back
out of
to
my
your
form. I
human
had
form.
39 health in my form left. He did 41. That smashes me out of my form. I'm back into a wood elf.
Hey, look, it's just an elf.
Yeah,
What the
that's a
hell?
good thing, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm on the floor, covered in. I'm on the floor, all beaten up, like almost crippled. I look like I might have broken bones, and I go, "We're on your side."
You're not a fiend.
No, no. I gasp and then cough some blood up. Just a little though. I'm okay. I didn't take any damage, I don't think, unless you want to leech the 2 extra damage into my health. But
No, that's
yeah, I'm fine. I'm just feeling like defeated, you know. This form
Why
is
you at-
technically okay.
Why you at 39 HP though? You should be at 120.
Now
right?
I'm at 120 because I died and I went into this form. I was at 39
Okay.
and then he did that 41 damage. I just
Yeah.
hadn't adjusted it yet. And my
Right.
AC goes up now as well.
Well, Duke
Person again.
Duke Ravengard is completely confused. He here, let me roll. Let me do this.
All right, now I'm in my form. Now I need to look at my character sheet. Jeez Louise, how many character sheets does a druid need? Oof.
Yeah. He's
Stop
not
touching people.
He doesn't understand. Let me see if Sean's character understands.
Uh-oh.
We'll try one more time.
Are they like retards? Oh, my.
So are we still in combat? Did everything roll, or did that?
You have a
We're
bunch of
in
devils
combat right
that-
now.
Listen, you smashed the thing and ran up there in 1 second.
Yep.
Combat started. Everyone got a turn on you, and all the devils are about to run up the steps and come and kill everyone. And
Yeah, you just like give them the opportunity to run up the
Okay,
steps.
but are the devils not in? Is it only this whole room that's got initiative? Everyone else isn't part of it, or how does that work?
Is there a bathroom somewhere down below that I can go?
Yeah, I
and,
think
uh,
the
take a
door
piss?
on the left
Piss in the
beside the
fountain.
stairs.
piss in the fountain.
The
monk.
fountain.
All right, yeah, no, we are in combat, but all right, so they are confused. That is their turn.
It's almost like you destroyed their wall of protection and you said, I'm here to help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly what you did.
Listen,
Ah,
I saw
yeah.
no. Okay, right. Table talk. Brew, did you see any other path forward other than fighting the champions by ourselves? Did you see any path forward?
That was our
and
path.
somehow untying our
Yeah,
friends
that's
at
what
the
we
same
had to
time?
do. That's what we had to do.
That's what we
You're
had.
You're
Okay,
so
so
right.
this
You
was
had to-
this was my plan B.
Yeah.
This was my plan B.
I get it.
You
I
had to
get
do
why
it.
we're here. I'm just saying this is why they're upset with us.
Oh no, I understood. I understand. I thought the Minotaur might have tanked their damage with. Bro, he's resistant to like 7 different things. Not magic. Not magic. Not magic damage.
You didn't consider that when you saw this Sean with his sword and the fireball in his hand?
I just listen. Did you, Nads? Table talk. Did you see another way out of that, Nads? No. Okay, so here
I
we
was
are.
gonna fought them all.
I think you had to
we're all,
kidnap the baby. To be fair, I think you did.
we're
You
all
did have to kidnap the baby.
blindfolded, so we didn't see shit.
Did we blindfold them? I just thought we bound and gagged.
I don't know, Rykard
Oh,
said
really?
he blindfolded
Shut
me.
down, take
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, we
Really?
put
Really?
hoods on
Really?
them.
Close my
Blindfold
window.
us,
We
so-
put hoods on them.
What a team player!
They had
Riddick's
2
just-
eyes and a mouth for breathing.
I didn't.
So wait,
Oh, what?
DM, what's the turn order here? Is it all of the people at the upstairs, Duke Ravengard and all them, then all of us, and then the devils? Is that what you're gonna do, turn order wise? You're on
Yeah,
mute.
but it's-
That is what I'm doing.
Yeah, gotcha.
But you guys made this mess, so let's clean it up.
We're
Let's try.
wait,
I
hold
didn't
on.
make this mess.
Hold on, we're still tied up. As far as the devils know, we're still prisoners.
So you want
Mhm.
to talk to that NPC? No, steal the baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus, Brew.
And you still have the baby, Rue.
Yes,
right?
I do. Yes, I do.
And we still have those people that are right there that can get killed. The grandmother is like not doing much. I don't know how much is gonna do, but like
Here's
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, you gave the DM an idea. Give me a second. Let me roll something real
the
quick.
Can I
grandmother.
say as well,
Oh,
it kind of
no.
works out for the turn order, because our turn order, everyone who's not tied up are currently freed in the queue. Like they are the first people in the queue, and the last 3 people in the queue are all the people who are still tied up. So
how
that still
much
works.
HP do those humans have?
Oh my god.
You
You
rolled a
roll a
20.
20. What's that for?
What does that mean?
What for? I'm
So,
about to die,
as-
bro.
As he smashes the rubble and he goes upstairs, and you start hearing a Minotaur start to squeal like a pig as he's getting attacked, one of the glaives from one of the bearded devils totally decimates Lara right through the chest, pinning her to the floor.
Wait,
They
Okay,
started
wait.
Up in that
attacking the
room?
prisoners.
Okay, 1 second. I gained 10 temporary hit points because somebody died in my presence. 9 temporary hit points. Dark One's
Yeah.
blessing. Yeah. So
Yeah, and
if
it was Lara,
yeah.
Thomas's sister, the one that now you are the proud dad of this baby.
They're fat.
Oh my
Wait, the
god.
woman who was
The
tied
second
Yeah.
second
up? Why are
disciple
you
of
attacking the
Rykard.
prisoners?
They were only there to get Duke to lower the shit. You smashed it. They're like, we don't need these fucks.
Oh dear.
They're
So they're
fucking
using-
demons.
Yeah.
So are they using their turn to do
Congratulations,
that? Was
Ray.
that before the fight? What happened? How would they? Is that their turn? They're attacking.
I rolled to see how many prisoners died. I rolled a 20, so definitely Laura ate shit. She's gone. She's dead. The mama is gone.
Just mid-fight. Okay.
Oh
Alright, bro.
no.
Great
While you
job.
were up there
Great.
squealing,
job,
one of the
Rudig.
prisoners have been killed.
Look, the party
So,
has a
okay.
baby now.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
you have a
not
baby.
mine.
It has nothing to do with me.
You
Now
have
it's
a
not
baby.
my turn. I was just saying that, like, as all this was transpiring, one of the
Don't you
prisoners did
BRB when we have parental responsibilities, Fizzbang.
Alright, Riz first, then you, Rykard, then Neris, then me. So all the untied
Big
people.
hand is burping the baby.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So our only option is to work with the devils and kill all of the knights of the Holy Order.
No, no,
I don't know
no.
how you're
No.
piecing that puzzle
Yeah.
together.
They
No,
are trying
no.
to recruit them right now.
You're evil, Rudigs. You're evil. You were gonna disband
Well, it's either
Rudigs.
that
If
or we
he
have to
does
fight
that,
everybody.
I will
Because
use command on my
No.
card.
because
Because you fuck up, right? That's
You're on mute
why.
again, bruh.
So yeah, it's like, we already got some cracked eggs. Why not an omelet?
I mean, they're gonna work with us if we continue
Not
to
going
do this
well.
charade.
Nah.
No.
Or else, I mean, they've already killed Wilson's form. They're not taking his side. They're going to keep attacking Wilson.
Hey, you're
or
taking my
Smokey.
side, I
So
think.
we've got to save Smokey and use the demons as more cannon fodder to rush in there.
No.
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 No. We just kill these fucks down here.
How
You
are we
gotta
gonna?
stop letting the right
How is
part
Smokey gonna get
give you
away?
these ideas.
You're leaving
Look,
him to
he got
die
himself
up
into
there.
That. He got himself into that.
No,
Yeah,
he didn't.
I
I'm
gotta
trying to
let
save
control.
Smokey.
No, we can heal him.
You
It's
gotta take
okay.
control.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
I
have
think
a
you've done
Misty
enough.
step
I'm gonna
or
take a pee break, but keep arguing because it's fantastic. I'll be right back.
does anyone have a
I think
Misty
you've done
step,
enough.
dimension
No.
door, anything? We don't have a
Well,
wizard like
We've
that.
rolled initiative at this
Roll
point. There is
and
combat.
I'm my
At this
back.
point, it's fight.
Yeah,
At
but
this
how
point,
are
it's
you?
fight.
How are you going to? Well, I'd say we have to work with the devil.
No.
No.
These
No,
people
we
are not
don't.
attacking me anymore, bro.
Oh,
not
they stopped
me.
attacking
They're
you?
confused.
Yeah.
They're confused.
Oh,
Confused.
okay. I thought they
Yeah.
were gonna continue
As
to
soon as I
murder you.
became a wood elf instead of a minotaur, they were
I
like,
thought he
"Oh,
didn't
you're
care."
not a fiend."
Okay.
No, they realized I wasn't a fiend. They realized I
Okay.
wasn't. Yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't understand that plot point. I thought they were still
Uh-huh.
gonna continue to kill Wilson.
I thought you like gonna be.
I mean, I'm not saying that
evil.
they're definitely going to help us yet, but they're not going to kill me anymore.
But I'm just saying, if we wanted to, I'm just saying, if the party
No,
wanted
no
to.
one wants to. No one wants to.
Okay. Okay.
No one.
I just wanted to throw that out
Great.
there.
I can't wait for the song.
Hey,
Brainstorming doesn't happen without a little rain. Blood rain.
All right.
The
Neris,
dingo
do
stole
something to
the
help.
baby.
Do something to help convince that we're on their side, Neris. Like,
I'm all the way down here.
well, I
I'm
know,
not
but
even
I
on
just
the
mean,
same level as you.
don't listen to Rykard and attack the right people. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
You're
I
first
don't
up.
listen.
in-
Oh, guys,
Wait,
okay.
was it you? No, it's Ray
Is it
first.
Ray
It's Ray
first?
first.
It's like
Oh
being
my
given
God,
a
there's a
weapon
fucking
and not
baby,
using
man.
it.
Me. It's me,
Oh
so
my
let me
God.
know when you want me to
Who?
take my
The
turn.
fucking
You're so
baby.
We're ready for it, bro. We're ready for it.
Alright,
Man,
alright.
your nipples are gonna be chafed, bro. Take
Listen.
care of a
Alright,
baby.
so
Bro, he's like mad with power because you got his mother killed.
okay, so I got this demon in front of me with the
I can't put it up.
looks like
Damn it.
he's holding a whip in front of me. I'm gonna go after
Okay.
this guy.
Okay, I don't know how to label shit, or I would have already done it. I'm
Did you
trying to
just put a
defeat
baby
guys.
on there?
What,
I
what
layer
is
it
this
too.
guy?
Oh, how do I get rid
Demon
of
got
this
in front of me.
Demon baby, Jesus Christ.
Do you know what's kind of weird as well? I'm thinking about it. Dark One's blessing is because you kind of got their soul, right? It's something
Yeah.
to do with that. So you kind of are the mother now.
Exactly.
Kind of absorbed her soul, right? So like,
Dungeon
Baby
Master.
Blade.
The
I like
demon,
that. Look
the
at that.
demon
Aw.
exactly in front of me. What does he have?
Yes. So all right. So what we've got is we've got two Cambions. Okay, Cambions are fucking dangerous, much dangerous than anything else. There's two Cambions, and then we've got 3 or 4 Spin Devils. That guy's not there. Three or 4 Spin Devils, and then you've got 2 Bearded Devils, which are the guys with the big horns coming out the side of their heads. I guess all of them
Okay,
kind of.
what's their
what's-
AC? What's their HP?
What's the guy in front of me? What is the guy in front of me? What is that?
Where's Ray at? Oh, that is a Spin Devil, and they have an armor class of 13, AC of 13,
Okay.
and they have 50 hit points.
Okay, all right, thank you. I'm gonna take the one that is exactly in front of me, and you know what I did. I'm gonna hit him with my blow dart attack.
Blow him right.
All right, thank you. Here we go. And Rykart, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, 12. Jesus, what was his AC again?
His AC is 13, but somebody has cast fucking guidance so many times. I'm not sure if you have
guidance. I have guidance. I got guidance though.
guidance doesn't work on combat. It's only ability checks, not on combat rolls. Sorry.
Oh man, all right.
You missed
Bardic
your blow.
Inspiration helps for combat rolls, but not
Come
guidance.
tied
Okay,
up.
AC for the Cambions is 18. Or sorry, I got that wrong. Did I get that wrong? Yeah, armor class 19 for the two Cambions, and they have 82 hit points. And the Spinned Devils, which are the ones that have the like whips, the Spinned Devils are an AC of 13, and they've got 50 hit points. The Devil Beards, the 2 Devil Beards, the guys that got the fucking horns coming out of the side of their head, they have an armor class of 13 and 50 hit points as well.
Okay, perfect. I'm trying to like fix it. There we go.
Oh yeah. All of the people up top, ACs are 18, except for Raven Guard or Duke. He's fucking 19. But they're all geared with magical stuff. They've got magical armor on. They've got. Oh, I shouldn't even say that. You're gonna fucking kill them for it. Never mind.
Use the devils. Right now they're on our side.
Not anymore. Ray tried to blow at one of them.
Yeah, we could say
What's
Ray was a
Raven Guard's
rogue
health?
prisoner.
What's Raven Guard's health?
Raven Guard has 100 hit points. All the other people have 50. So that little hellish rebuke almost murdered that man.
Well,
All right.
Well, hit a Minotaur. See what happens, bitch.
DM, just check the stats of all those characters
so-
down below, and just let us know if like we need to change anything.
how much damage did he take again? He took 36, right?
You have to shit. It was like, yeah.
It was 36 and he had 50.
Yeah, you
Did
almost
say he had
killed him.
50?
Yes. Yes. All the people up top with Duke Raven Guard have 50. Now I didn't
50
put all the
HP?
there's basically like 2 or 3 civilians with them too that are like holding improvised weapons like a table leg and other stuff, but we're not focusing on them. They can't really do much. And a woman already died, a mother.
A mother.
Some people don't care, but
Yeah, Rudigs.
yeah. The cleric might have to smack Rykard around a little bit. Maybe.
Smack it in the back of the head, being like, "See what you've done."
Don't hit the magical baby. It's
Does that give Rykard heroic inspiration?
No,
Smack it in the
but
back
what
of
he
the head?
did do is all throughout this stuff. You gonna possibly help Raven Guard and all that stuff was gonna make the Asmodeus shit flare up. But he's like, shit, I'm cool with this. I'm down.
Asmodeus.
I know, every time I hear his name, I think about this song.
Amadeus? Yeah, it's Osmodeus. But yeah, he definitely doesn't disapprove with the actions being taken. So
Oh goodness.
those dissonant whispers you were hearing are gone.
So the
for those
two
that didn't-
humans that are left are, is it just one human male that's left?
You've got the human male, you've got the old
And the
lady,
baby.
and you've got Thomas. They're all on their knees. All you guys
the
got
old
up,
lady.
untied yourselves, and are ready to fight.
And how much
The
HP
old
do they
lady's
have?
like-
They're not. They would have 50 as well, but they're not. They're not
50,
going to be on the
really?
screen.
You'd think maybe a
Yeah,
little
I'll
bit.
casually roll dice and tell you who died.
Like,
Don't worry.
Yeah, right. The baby's gonna be the first one, because Rudig's gonna drop it.
It's like I'm trying to find next of kin. Who's taking this baby?
No.
Like, I'm trying to keep it.
I'm trying to figure out, because if I can just, smack and kill one of them very easily, then that's an extra 9 HP for me.
Oh my god,
He's-
leave the people alone.
He's gonna throw the
Oh, I
baby
forgot to
at one
tell
of the
you.
demons.
The baby has divine blood.
Yes!
No. No.
What the fuck?
The baby is close
No.
to me. Fizzbang.
Stop.
Pass me the transfusion kit.
Oh my
Stop.
god.
No, we're in the middle of
Oh,
a fight,
no.
bro. You're not trying this, and you're especially not trying it now.
What happens if I eat the baby?
Oh my god.
Oh
Not
my
eating
god.
the baby.
No, bro, come on. Come on, this
You're
is
a
getting
big fat
twisted.
cunt.
This is where Rykar's adventure ends.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Trying to eat choked on a baby.
Oh no.
Just attack a devil, you devil.
Oh,
Alright, I don't know whose turn it is, but it's not Ray's anymore.
Ray
It's
wins,
my
it's now-
turn,
it's now
so I'm
Rykard.
trying to figure
Yeah.
out whether to eat this baby or not.
If you hit the baby, my next turn is heading your way.
Yeah, but then I'd be a god.
Oh, come on now.
So I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast. Because I haven't done that in a while. It's going to be fun.
Not at the baby.
No, the baby's being held.
By the mage hand. Ooh, he cyclopses that shit.
But I turn to the party and I say, for the last time, I guess I'm dropping my disguise and killing them. I mean, we could have used them, but I guess this is how the
Loves
party
to have
decides.
little
Hey.
pals with
All right,
Remove
so
our bindings first.
We're attacking.
Okay, do you drop your disguise? Is that what's happening?
yep. Since Ray already attacked, I'm going with the party, so I'm going to use my action to release all of the prisoners, except for the 2 humans, which I grab and pull to the
Yeah,
side.
it's like, yeah, sure you are. Sure. Did Ray do any damage to any of the demon?
No, Ray missed.
Oh, okay.
I won. It was 13 AC. I got 12.
Hmm.
These guys suck, dude. was
I
gonna
also
Duke
have
Raven
a-
peek over the edge and see your disguise drop, but no, you rolled a 3. You didn't see it.
So everybody's free, and my disguise is dropped, and I'm going to end my turn then.
Okay, all you hear at the end of your turn is, "They're not fiends!"
Who are not fiends?
You.
That's
Ah,
of course someone in the room I'm up in shouting about us.
Oh, okay.
So now they're about to join our side, kind of. That's kind of what he's saying. That's kind of what he's
Gotcha.
implying. Or is they
Guys,
realizing what's going on?
Maybe not the guy you almost killed. He might still hit you again.
Everything in my bones says to use these devils to kill the people upstairs.
Well, your bones are evil, and the rest of us aren't.
Alright, well, I succeed my turn, and I'll give it up to the party for letting me do the disguise fiasco and tying them up. So end turn. I believe it's Nerys.
Did you not Eldritch Blast one of the devils, or did
Well,
you?
I'm gonna use an unarmed strike, which is like an action, I believe, if that counts, and I'm gonna untie like 4 people, so I believe that counts as
Oh, yeah.
turn. Like it's a lot to do.
Yep.
I was already untied, and so was Ray. So there's only.
Yeah, there was
Well,
3 people still
Gem,
tied.
Fizzbang, and Nads
Dido.
now, and then I'm gonna take the humans and as my prisoners, and tie them up to a pole very close by for my keeping.
What did this turn into, bro? What the fuck?
I need them. I don't know why yet, but I don't want to get rid of them.
You know how many times we
Okay.
could fire the cannon?
God.
I mean,
Yes.
fuck. You can't get close to the prisoners to untie them or nothing. They're right in the center of those guys. So, unless you're gonna wander into the middle of that soup.
But do I free the party?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
say you that. Yeah, the party's free. Yeah,
Okay,
they're not
and-
gonna waste an action getting untied.
They're not going to waste an action getting untied, so I can do an Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
All right, Eldritch Blast in. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the guy in front of... No, the big 19 AC guy. I'm going to shoot my shot. Let's hit him.
Get him.
Nope.
Don't forget your pluses. You're gonna need it.
I didn't hit him.
He used all of his Dark One's blessings to talk to civilians.
Dark
and
One's
threaten them.
Blessing doesn't work on attack. It only works on
Okay,
checks. Yeah.
You still use them all in a group of civilians to intimidate them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And now I have my second disciple, which possibly has God's blood.
Second disciple. All right. Go on, Neris, do something. Let's move on from Rykard. Jeez Louise.
Fuck's sake.
Wait, did you get through that AC?
No, I missed. I got 17. So it wasn't.
So, just a quick question, DM. What's the distance in the room? Like, how big is the room here?
I'd say it's like 100 feet across, but
Okay.
like you guys are all huddled around the stairs, pretty much. That's
Yeah,
where all the
we're-
action has taken place.
We're close to all of them. Okay, Roger.
Yeah, they were thinking you were on their side a second ago.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Neris, is your turn, I think?
That ship
Yep.
sailed.
I'm gonna go for the same guy that Rykard went for, the 19 AC guy with my longbow.
Show me up and actually hit him. Is that what you mean?
Yes. But I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll because I missed.
Yes,
Try again.
human inspiration.
Shit, that was even worse.
Oh my god.
I did
Yeah,
get
that's what- These guys are going to be hard to hit.
Do
Yeah.
they even know that we're aggressive to them at this point, since everyone's missed?
Mm.
Eldritch Blast went by one of their foreheads. Yes.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
Put
have
him in for
something.
prisoner.
Which
I'm
is
gonna
great
have something in my
nonsense.
mouth. I'm gonna have
What?
something in my mouth. My wife got me McDonald's, so I will be
Hey.
having sausage in my mouth. So
Oh.
I'll be quiet.
Nice.
Gotta blow.
Thank
So
you.
I get 2 attacks per action. So can I go again?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit the bed.
Oh my
No.
god.
Come on.
Okay, and then my
This is
bonus
not a good
action is a hunter's mark, and this one
may-
always hits. So I'll shoot that at him.
Should I give you a hint, Nads?
What?
No? Okay.
Well, no, what are you saying? You want to give me an int?
Yeah.
What's the int?
I'm
No,
not
he
sure if
said
you wrote it.
inches. He said an inch.
I'm not sure if you wrote it on your character sheet, but you got something.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I still have it in my note.
Is it
Okay.
a feather armor
The
ship?
No, it's the protection to good and evil.
That can be cast on fiends.
But I also have it as a spell.
Yes. Yes, but the one given to the one, for all intents and purposes, the one that is attached to the feather is different. It can be cast on fiends.
So how different it is? Like, what's the effect of it? Just the attack roll is like affecting
Here.
them?
I'll send you a little something. Give me just a
Okay,
second.
sounds good.
Ooh.
Whose turn is that?
So I just did Hunter's Mark on that guy, just for 1 damage, and whatever insight we're gonna get from
The,
that.
the one right in front of you.
Yeah.
The 19 AC. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Well,
hit
Hunter's
them.
Mark only works if you land a hit. It's not its own separate damage. It only adds
Oh
Wow.
my
when you
god,
land a hit.
Phoenix.
I've said this like every other
Nerys.
session.
That's gotta
Yes, but
burn.
It's my bonus action.
The idea of a Hunter's Mark is it literally just means you can see their critical spot. So if you land an attack, it gives you an extra kind of critical bit of damage. That's what the Hunter's Mark implies.
Right.
It's just kind of like you've surveyed your opponent, but it itself isn't damage. It just adds damage onto your attacks. But it's got your attack has to land. That's the thing about
Got it.
Hunter's Mark.
You have to hit your shot.
You can't speak. Nothing. And you got a woman killed.
That's right. He did. A mother.
Mm-hmm.
Her soul's with
Yeah, our
me
plan
now.
did not go well. All right, is it my turn now?
Yes,
Yeah.
Smokey, it is.
All right.
Are you gonna take your turn to communicate, or are you gonna fight?
Yeah. Do I have to still persuade them? What's going on with them? Because you said that they know that we're not fiends,
They're
right?
confused, right?
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're on their side though. They know you're not fiends. They know you're not a devil.
We're
Well,
here
my-
to help,
you're
or I mean, at least some of us are. Help
But-
us to fend off these devilkin, and we'll
No,
explain everything.
If you attack one of the enemy, maybe they're gonna realize, oh shit, he's on our
Okay.
side.
Roll perception. Jesus.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yes.
Call
Why
for
can I never roll a
guidance.
good
Call for
persuasion,
guidance.
bro?
What was the roll?
No, we can't right
Five.
now, but
It's 5.
5.
But do I have inspiration for charging up there boldly like a primal animal?
Wait,
Wow.
No, that was just
We
ignorant. But
can,
listen,
we can
Yeah,
because
like a
it's middle of the
primal animal.
battle.
listen, bro. All right, listen. Because you're talking instead of doing a fighting action, try to convince them again. Say it sweeter. Talk a little better.
I can I'm using a okay. All right, try again. Persuasion. Look, I didn't mean to hurt you before. You just kept hitting me with swords, but we're on your side. I mean it. I really, really mean it. Now help us kill these devils, and we'll explain everything.
Don't look at my
Roll again.
infernal armor. Yeah, what'd you roll?
10.
Oh my god, this is painful.
Oh wow! Oh my god! Like,
Hold
come
on.
I'm not
on!
charismatic. I'm not charismatic.
There's
Well, yeah, you
there's-
have -1, but
Damn, Ray.
Hey,
Are you
oh my
trying to
God.
feed me, bro? Looks like you're trying to feed me, bro.
Oh damn.
There's 5 people there. Does he roll it 5 times? Maybe he can persuade one person at least.
He rolled a 10 with 0 pluses, right? Or was that with your pluses?
I think it was with
No,
a
you
minus.
got
one.
minus
I have a
one.
minus. That's with my minus. That's with my.
Okay. You don't convince them yet. Okay.
No.
Are you running back down the stairs, or are you staying where you're at?
They're confused. They're not still aggressive towards me, right?
That is a roll of the dice.
That is a roll of the dice. All right.
do
Well, I've got
you-
nothing
do you
else I can
have-
actually do right now. I
Can
used my
you
action.
do an
correct?
action? That was the action. Can you do a bonus action?
I've got nothing great as bonus actions. My bonus actions are weak. I've got Misty Step and Wild Shape, and SPD doesn't like me wild shaping as a bonus action anyway. So I've got Misty Step. That's my one
Misty
bonus
step.
action.
Maybe he can
Yeah.
just move back downstairs. I don't know.
You're gonna Misty
No.
step downstairs.
I'm just going to get my staff out and I'm going to hold it towards the door, standing arm to arm with the guy that I hurt, hoping that that's enough to not get stabbed in the back.
Wait, can you heal him? Maybe if you heal him, it'll
I
show.
don't have heal. The only heal I've got is my Land's Aid, which is an action. It's not a bonus action. But you could give me my Land's Aid if you wanted to. I can cast Land's Aid and do a little bit of healing on the guy next to me.
So
That's an action.
The DM
DM
did not
just
like
roll.
that.
He does not like that.
He roll a few times. So I think you're getting attacked like 2
No,
more
it's
times.
it's a great idea. He's just out of things to do.
I'm out. I
Yeah.
can't do anything. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm just I'm holstering up next to him with my staff out. My little
Why
shitty
don't
druid
you
staff.
just take off your clothes like you
And I'm
did on
looking at the
Baldur's
door.
Gate?
I'm like, I'm
got his
joining them
boys
in
out.
defense. Yeah, I got my boys out and I'm holding them in defense of the stairway.
Excuse me. I
Holding
have
your
that
tiny
copyright.
whiteys as a little white flag,
I have
kind of
I
waving
have
it
that
as your bonus
copyrighted.
action.
You cannot use. I'm the one who has the boys out.
Ray's boys have been copyright. You heard it.
All
here.
right,
two
we're
wands
into
pointing right at
Myron's
me.
turn because I've got nothing else I can do. I'm just hoping for the best that I don't get stabbed in the back right now.
All right, Myron, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna first create a little gun real quick.
They put mayonnaise
1
on
second.
this?
On a
No,
gun?
let's just calm
No,
down.
Ray. He's not eating it.
Oh my goodness. And I craft my
hope
my
that-
little gun for shooting. And then for my my bonus action, I'm gonna fire my force ballista. It's a ranged spell attack, so it's a +5. Well, actually, no, it's +8 for spell attack. So let me just roll a d20. So I'm gonna add 8 to that. It'll land. Looks like it's a 9. 17. I'm assuming that hits.
Who was he hitting? We're going for? Sorry.
I'm going for the one right up front.
A bearded devil.
Oh, the
Yeah.
top one? Okay. No, it's
Yeah.
not a bearded devil. Are you going for the one with the 2 horn or the one with like the spinning
whip.
devil?
Which one? Yeah.
The spinning devil. Let's go with the spinning devil in
Okay.
front of
Fist
'cause
bang.
you already. Yeah, and then it's 2d8 damage. Uh, 1 second.
Fuck him up. Come on.
Rolling the 2d8.
And this is
We're gonna see.
force damage.
Yeah, force damage. Yep.
No.
Wow, that was bad. 5 damage.
Better
For
than
anybody
nothing.
that followed wrestling, Sabu died.
And that's all. That's my turn after that.
Oh, that sucks. So 5 damage from the hand cannon.
Pew pew pew.
Oh
That
my
sucks,
god.
Sabu died. That sucks.
Alright, Jamanta. I think it's your go.
The
Well,
legendary bard's turn.
I'm tied up, so what do I do?
Mm-mm.
No, I
You're not
untied
tied up
you.
anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you untie everybody.
In that case, this guy right next to me, 13 AC. I use Starry Wisp. I miss.
Oh, Shandy does miss.
Fuck.
My bonus action, I start crying.
I hope I don't start
Yeah.
smashing you guys when it's my turn.
Are you done?
No way.
Jem, this
Oh,
isn't
no,
good for your stats, bro, with your starry wisps and
I-
missing.
I use. Let me see. I use Shield of Faith on myself as my bonus action.
Okay.
While he sings.
Oh, fate, you motherfucker, you
Yeah.
absolute cunt.
And that's it.
Almost my turn. Now it is the cleric's turn.
All right. I'm gonna cast a Spirit Guardian.
Okay, your weapon? Or
No,
the
no,
actual ones
no.
that spin around you?
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
sure.
So the Spirit Guardian is a protective spirit. Yeah, split
Nice.
around you in 15-foot emanation for the duration, which is what is it, up to 10 minutes? It says like an hour or somewhere. Okay, 10 minutes, I guess.
Combat. That's all of combat though. For sure.
Yeah. So okay, so it's gonna be a good. So it's gonna create radiant damage.
Yep, which is good.
So any creature speed is half by the emanation, and whenever the emanation enter a creature's space, and whenever a creature entered emanation or end its turn, the creature must make a Wisdom saving throw. On the fail save, the creature take a 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
On the successful save, the creature take half as much damage. A creature make this save only once per turn. So I'm gonna cast it. And
Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I don't see it.
all the way in the bottom, it's like a 3rd level slot. Spirit Guardian. And my mouse is about to die. You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at it for a second.
And wisdom checks is a 14.
I'm trying to figure out what 15 feet all around you. So
Yeah, you say 100. So I should be covering everybody. If I cast it to myself, I should be covering all the teammate and the civilian, right?
and how many spell slots do you have above 3? Do you have any?
I have 3 total that use 1.
Okay, so that doesn't take into effect then.
It's a
'Cause it says
concentration of a 10.
if you've got if you've for each spell slot above 3, you get 1 extra d8 for damage with those things. But so
I got 3d8 so far, so it's pretty good.
yeah, but what I'm trying to figure out is how wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, they need to pass a 14. So
Okay.
when it's the turn of your devil, they need to roll a check at the end of their turn, or when they're entering the area.
Yeah, well, they're all basically fucking
In the
like,
area, in the
yeah. I mean, we're all huddled
emanation.
around the stairs, and they're pretty close.
Yeah, so that's why I was asking the distance. So if they all within the area, then they all need to do a check.
Yeah, I just got to remember and make sure I do that.
Yeah, I'll try to remember as much as possible. And as my bonus
Well, I
action,
have to do the wisdom saving throw now.
Yeah, it's
You have to
every
do that.
time they enter it, and it's then every time at the end of their turn.
Yeah,
So
so
now
every
he's cast
turn,
it-
I've got to take damage no matter what.
It's like Moonbeam or Cloak of Daggers style thing. It's
Okay.
double hits, double hits.
So roll your dice. Whoever doesn't get past the wisdom check, then you tell me, and I'm gonna roll the damage.
No. It's not how we're gonna do it. You're gonna roll the damage once, and then it's gonna be the same damage across the board. I think it'd be easier and faster to do
Okay.
it that way. If not, we're
Sounds good. All right, I'll roll the damage now.
yep. And then we'll
And
see
I
if they
got
take half,
18.
right? Is that what it is?
18. Yeah.
What's this spell
Yeah,
called?
these
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Very
use that on the next round.
Do it,
There we
bro.
go.
Double Spirit Guardian.
Double. Yeah,
And
we can
and
fuck them all up.
you forgot one thing. It's radiant damage, so it's double.
Yeah,
Cambion,
exactly.
the Cambion at the bottom, he passed it.
You're lucky he's doing it as radiant damage though, because I think it's meant to be up to the DM and how morally aligned you are. And after this session, even a cleric can't be classed as good when
The
we've
other-
got a baby in tow.
No.
The
Wow,
other Cambion passed.
I was against it. I was like,
Everyone
no.
else failed. Everyone
Okay.
failed but the Cambions.
That 81, okay. So so 18 radiant damage. You want to double it because it's
Yeah, because it's radiant. Yep.
okay. So what's that? 36.
Smash 'em, man.
36.
So everyone
Right.
took 36 damage except for the Cambions.
Holy
They took half
fuck.
of that.
That's
That's powerful.
Has 9.
Spirit Guardians
Yeah.
is getting removed.
That's why, like, everybody was like, yeah, I need to do something there.
Some of these guys aren't getting
36,
another turn
24,
because of it.
24. Oh, did you guys change the health? Okay, it's
I'll
this
do it
guy.
at the end of their turn, actually. That way they can still hurt you.
36, 4. That's 40. Oh, what?
Which one's the Cambions?
The two at the bottom with the wings
Yeah,
that
so
look a
they
little...
don't take damage, right? You said they
No,
were
they
safe.
take half damage.
Oh, okay.
What? Which
Unless
one? The both
passing means,
champion?
unless passing means they take 0.
No, they take half damage.
Yeah.
So
half.
who? The two in the bottom get half damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
so they get 18.
Anything with wings.
Okay, 18. So. Is that right?
64.
Yeah. All right. Oh my god. So, and my bonus action. Let's do a level. I have one. No, I can't. I'll cast my spiritual weapon, and I never know where you put it.
Yeah. I'll get it. I'm surprised
just-
you didn't do that other thing.
Well, I'll wait next turn. I just wanted something to defend ourselves against.
Yeah,
All
I
them.
hear you. All right. Spiritual weapon. It's here somewhere. Give me just a second.
It's in the map.
No. I've got to put it on the map. I
Oh,
don't know why
that's the thing.
it
Why
should be saved in
delete?
props.
Yeah, you guys have stopped deleting it.
I think you have to share all of your assets or share certain assets for us to see them.
Oh, okay. Where the fuck is it?
I think it was 30 HP. I'm trying to remember how many AC it was.
Well, I don't see the original one, so we're gonna do this one.
Okay, yeah, whatever. If you have a, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you had a literal one that looks spiritual, but whatever. There's your
That's
spiritual
fine.
weapon.
That's fine. I'll put is it 30 HP? How many AC you said?
What was it 13?
Okay. AC 13. Fuck.
He took a side quest and made a hostage fucking negotiation.
Yeah, this is went so badly, bro. So badly.
Alright. So, and then I can attack with my spiritual weapon.
Yep, you can attack
Uh,
one time with it when you spawn it. Yeah.
I can attack that spinning devil. I
It's got 9.
need. I got 12. So it's didn't pass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nope. They got an AC of 13.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's it. That's my turn.
Spiritual weapon in the game. All right, now it's my turn. Spin Devil is going to go for the fucking monk. Yes, he is.
Fuck you. I hope you miss.
We'll see. We'll see if I can miss.
Who's that guy from? Is that from Lord Oblivion or no?
Look, see, I can. Is that the old lady?
You bet. I'm
Oh,
giving you the
lady.
fist of blows coming next round.
I
Fist
need
of blows.
figures so I can kill them and get the HP.
All right, first
You
up.
want to move her here?
First up is fucking the Spin Devil. He's going to go for the monk. Let's see if he can get through the AC here.
Oh,
19. He definitely
come on,
did.
you rolled 2.
No, I always, whenever I take
I
a
know,
D20,
I
never take
know.
the first roll.
There we go. And I got
Oh.
Thomas. It's Thomas and the old lady are the humans, right?
Oh,
They look the same.
Yeah, they're the last next of kin, so to speak. Yes.
Mhm. And Rudig's gonna get
So
rid
he
of
definitely
them.
made it through your AC. He had a +2 to hit, which doesn't matter. And all right.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Why are you moving them close to the devil?
Weren't they in the
He did
center?
8.
Didn't they get affected by the spirit guardians?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That's why most of them are fucking hurt.
They're
They're
all
not
protected.
because
Wait,
they're
yeah,
not
wouldn't they
human.
get hurt right now
No,
before they do
no.
an attack? That one with the 9 HP.
Yeah, but
Yes,
what we
but
gonna
I just
do?
said I'm doing it at the end, so I can still do
Yeah.
damage. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
fair.
cover because it's at the end of their attack. They that's when they getting they get to roll. Yeah.
Also, in Spirit Guardian, the title decides who gets hit and doesn't.
Yeah, he gets to designate people it avoids.
Yeah, the problem is
boy.
that it does like a 15-foot fucking cone or spread out in front of him and around him. So that's going to be OP for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But all right. So Ray, you took 8 damage, sir. 8.
Yeah. Great. Okay, so let me take away.
And this Barb Devil's coming over to the cleric. Or bearded devil.
And you said
Sorry.
you said before that we had all took 8, right?
You took 8 damage.
You just
No,
took
no,
8.
no.
Yeah.
And then before that, like a group, we had took what?
You didn't take any damage as a group.
No. It was the enemy took damage. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
the enemies took damage
Alright.
as a group.
Go back to
Okay.
sleep, Ray.
Okay, bearded
Yeah, I'm
devil.
wide awake. I'm wide awake, dude. You'll
Bearded
see on my
Devil's gonna-
next end.
All right.
Bearded
roll-
Devil's going
He
for
puts me to
title.
Yeah.
Only right guard puts me to sleep.
Oh shit. No, I'm retarded. I'm sorry. I'm still at the spin devil. The spin devil gets 2 attacks. Because it's a
on top.
multi-attack. The second attack is going to be with his forked tail.
112.
He's going to attempt to hit you again. Ray.
112. I'm still in it. 112. I'm still in it.
Let me get the right dice. Come on. There we go. Boom. He hit you with that too.
No. 16. He has the AC 17.
Yeah, but I've got +2 to hit.
Okay.
I should state that every time I'm adding a plus.
8.
8 more damage in total, and that is the spin devil's turn. We're gonna go to the the bearded devil, who doesn't have a beard in that picture for whatever reason. And he's going to try to hit title.
Oh, critical fail!
Damn.
All right.
What
So
happened now?
this bearded devil reached back and was going to try to slice you with his claws, and he completely missed. He spun around like a top and ended up on his ass. He is prone in front of you, which gives you an attack of opportunity, sir.
Okay, so can I do?
And his AC
What
is
kind
no
of
longer
attack?
13 while he's prone. It's 10. He's got a 10 AC while he's prone.
Okay, so what kind of attack I can do? Just any opportunity attack or reaction?
Yeah, any opportunity attack. It's like you get an extra action now, if you want.
So I can use a spell, or I can go with Sacred Flame, right?
You can do almost anything you want as long as you've got the resources on your character.
Yeah,
Did you give Nance a smite? I can't remember. Did you give him a smite?
No, that was just a one time. I don't have it anymore. But okay. Do I need to what? So I need to do Radiant. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame, but I need to roll Dexterity to remember. Attack save Dex 14.
No, that's what SPG has to roll to see if you can avoid it.
Oh, okay.
To take half damage.
Okay, and what am I supposed to be rolling here?
Dex 14 save. Sorry, Nance.
12. Let's see if
All
he gets
good.
any dex fucking plus. Dex is a +2, so 14.
Yeah.
I take
Is
half
that-
damage from that then?
Okay.
I don't know. It is a Dex 14 save. Does that mean you made
Yeah.
it? You made the save.
Yeah, because it was +2.
Yeah, half damage then. But it's also
Yeah, the
radiant damage.
target gain no benefit from half cover, 3/4. Okay. For the save. Damage increase. It doesn't say you take half damage, so if you pass, and
What does
the
it
target
say?
must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh, yeah. So you
instead
all
of
Okay, then I
2d8,
didn't take any damage then.
no damage at all.
no. So or take 1d8 damage. So my dice is 2d8. So you
Yeah,
take
because
half
it
damage.
upgrades. No, it upgrades, but that 1d8 it's talking about is the same thing. It's basically saying
Oh, okay.
either land a dexterity saving throw or take the cantrips damage is what it's trying to say.
Okay.
And
It
I
starts
saved
as a
the throw.
as a
You
base
saved the
1d8.
throw. All good. I fell. Cool.
So even though he's prone, he lit up like a Christmas tree for a second, and it tingled just a little bit. It didn't do anything.
Okay. Well, he's probably gonna die like at the end of all your turns.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, this one is dead because at the end of its turn, it took radiant damage, and even if it halved it,
No, I was supposed to give it fist of blows.
no.
You can
And this
anybody
guy,
else.
this guy's turn is officially over when he collapsed on the ground. So you probably shouldn't even have got the opportunity of attack, but he is dead as well.
Okay.
Now, this guy's gonna run over and he's gonna go for the bard. That's what he's doing. Did you hear that, Jamenta?
Not the bard.
Oh, fate, you
Going for the bard.
absolute cunt.
All right. It does a multi-attack. So it's going to do its first attack with its melee weapon, +2 to hit. See if I can get the bard. 13, 14, 15. What's the bard at?
17, baby.
And I missed.
Hey.
Motherfucker. All right. So his turn is over, and he's got 14 hit points.
Do you want me to
Oh, no, he
roll
does
to
2 attacks.
see?
My bad. I get a chance to hurt Gem even more. Hold on.
Okay.
Now he's gonna use his fork tail. They get 2 attacks. They get a multi-attack.
See, that is such
That's
BS.
okay, Tyler. Let him try.
Yeah, they're supposed to be dangerous. They're not being dangerous right
9?
now. And no, he fucking missed. And he's got 14 hit points, and he took radiant damage at the end of his turn.
Yeah, and that could be
Jesus,
so
this guy's
19.
got 14 too?
Yeah,
All right.
19 is the damage. I just like to give a guidelines, it's not like 3 points or something, but yeah.
All right, he's going for Rykard. Suck it up, buddy. Here comes a bearded devil.
Go here, boy.
14, 15, 16. And nope, He's going for a second
too big.
attack.
It's too big. It's too big.
And he fucking missed. Dude's got 14 hit points.
Oh, yeah, you
Cleric
really suck
kills
in
the
here.
other.
You're really stuck in here.
The cleric's
Should they
just wiping
paying you?
the screen, bro.
What happened with your? Don't you usually have pluses on your attacks?
But no, he missed his 80.
No, that was with the
Nice.
pluses, dude. He's got
The-
fucking. You've got 17. I've raised all of your ACs to a staggering amount,
Mhm.
but that is where the mark was going to come in. But you're evil. I mean, you can't disagree with that. You know what I mean?
Up
So whatever.
aboard
Okay.
the murder train.
All right. The spin devil is going to attempt to hurt fucking Nerys. Woo!
No, that was his first roll. That was the first
I
roll,
can't-
wasn't it?
No, that was a real roll. All right, this one was with the melee weapon. All right. I wish it was more than this, but 3d4 plus 2. 9. So that would be 18.
18.
18 damage, and it's going to wind up and try to hit you again. This time with the old tail.
18. Oh, no.
Nope.
6.
Missed. And she doesn't even get the satisfaction of killing it because of Nads. Poof, it's dead.
Yeah.
This one's going for Jim. I don't care. Or, well, he should go for Fizzbang. He hasn't been attacked yet. I'm going to go try to fucking eat this little guy. He's only got an AC of 16. Let's try it.
now.
Hey, plus 2. He made it through.
No.
3d4. 6
Six.
damage. That's not too bad. Now he's going to wind up for a second attack with his tail.
Oh, he's not attacking you, Neris. He's attacking Fistbang.
He's attacking me.
Yeah, that was my before.
Oh, okay, okay.
And he missed. And Fizzbang don't get a chance to kill him because of radiant damage. He's oop, I almost deleted the wrong fucking thing. There we go. All right. My
You had
Cambian's
2
turn.
left.
Yeah, my Cambian's turn. Let me read something real quick because I'm gonna do something fancy.
So I cast that thing just on the perfect time, huh?
Just a reminder, it was Tidal who wiped out all your army.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, these are bonus actions. Both of these are coming up. It's going to try something interesting. Fiendish Charm. One humanoid the Cambion can see within 30 feet of it must succeed a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or be magically charmed for a day. The charmed target obeys the Cambion's spoken commands. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, the target can repeat the saving throw, ending on the effect on a success. So, this Cambion is staring right at Mary.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that bow is nice. Try to put it on our side. All right, so we need a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw from you, which you don't have a negative because, you know, of all that stuff. So that's good. This was
You
meant
can
to
do
play
it,
together.
You're
Neris.
welcome. You're welcome, by the
Yeah,
way.
this was meant to stack and play together a little bit.
-1.
but
Oh shit.
What you get?
9.
Woo! Attack your friends, he says.
There is one that I'd quite like to
But
go
that
for.
would be next turn, right? Maybe he can go after Rykard.
Yeah.
No. I'm holding a baby.
But reason
But I'm an expert marksman, so
Are you? You just missed like 3 times, and you're being controlled by the enemy.
You'll be shocked how much a baby can give you cover.
I will use command on Rykard to stand still so Neris can hit him.
next teamwork.
It's
Okay, so Nerys is charmed until she takes damage or she passes her throw. So I believe the way this would work is when it becomes your turn, you have to do another save to see if you're still charmed. Or well, it should work for one attack, but I'm not sure how that's supposed to fucking
There's two
work
different
on.
ways that charmed
Yeah.
can work. There's
Once
the legacy definition and there's the current one.
once
Oh,
Ray
after.
goes,
Okay,
he can
okay.
blow her.
So I tell you to
Is
attack your friends, and during your turn, you will turn and attack one of your friends, and then do the check again to see if you're still charmed.
Is this a concentration from them?
I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that.
They get hit with radiant damage. Is that gonna they concentrate them?
Straight
that
to
was-
you should have got Hunter's Mark and find out.
Now, that was his bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Now he's going to do a multi-attack. The Cambion can make 2 melee attacks. Or I can use a fire ray twice, but since the armor you're wearing, fuck fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean. So, he's going to come in for a melee attack. He's got +7 to hit. +7, and he's going for Gementa.
Ooh,
Okay,
No,
dude doesn't do that.
my
Alright.
my clench there.
All right. Now he's gonna just try it again. Fuck it. Okay, Cambion, not scary. Okay, fine. This Cambion is going to look at Tidal, and he's going to use his bonus action. So Tidal, give us a Wisdom saving throw of fucking
Wisdom.
14, or suffer the consequences.
23. I got the critical success +3.
Damn. He went and he tried to charm your ass, and your god stepped in and said, "Fuck you." Didn't happen. Good job, man. All right. So you are not under control, but you are going to be attacked. Got a +7 to
Sure.
hit. The dice are being nice to me today, too.
Oh my god, a 3 and a 2.
All right, that's my turn. Except these guys up here. These
they're
guys
coming
come.
down?
Yeah, the only thing they can do is come down. That's as far as they get. And this guy is let's see. Under 10, Smokey's okay. Over 10, he's going to attack him.
18. You're fine.
Okay, David, he's going to attack you. And he missed.
Look,
You're
bro, I'm
safe.
really, really sorry about before. I'm really sorry about it. But you hit me first. You hit me first. I was pretty damn bloody.
All right. Just roll. Was it a wisdom? Wisdom check at 14 when you're two flying beasts there.
All right. That is not my roll, although I should take it. It's not my roll. And this is a what?
That's for the spiritual guardian.
wisdom?
Yeah,
Wiz
it's
14.
wisdom.
Okay. I get a +1 to wisdom.
It's fine.
Woo!
Uh,
Sorry,
Oof.
buddy. He's
Oh,
going to
good.
take 0 fucking damage.
okay.
And the other guy?
Oh, there we go.
He takes damage. How much damage was
It was 19. So
it?
times
60. Oh, fuck. He took double radiant damage? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. So 19 times 2 is what, 38?
Damn.
So is that the 64 one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 30 is 64 minus 38.
Yep. Exactly. 26.
Neris, I'm gonna let you choose who you attack, by the way, when it's your turn.
No. Don't do that.
Ah.
She was charmed by a certain person. Listen, it would be too much of a Sophie's choice for her to pick between her party mates. I think you should be the one to pick.
I won't resist as much.
I like the sound of that too.
Resist. Nice.
All right, yeah, that's all my turn. It is back to you guys.
Yay! Let's see. Who do I got? This dude, look, now, don't be moving that thing in front. Move that down. What's the thing? The AC 13, 30 hit points. What
That's
is that?
That is a spiritual
Tidal's
weapon.
weapon.
You're welcome to attack it, but that's that's an ally.
That's my
at this
weapon.
point.
Don't touch that.
Okay. All right.
Pay
The two guys
attention.
with wings are all that's left.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the my fist of fury at the let's see, what is it? 63 hit points is left. I'm looking.
Yep, you gotta almost crit to hit this fucker, dude. Almost.
Shit. Well, you gotta go. You gotta do the. All right.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You
Let's see
giving
what
him
I'm
the
gonna
old
do.
rope a dope? Are you giving him the old punchy punch?
You better grease up
No.
those lips.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna use something I haven't used in a while, and that's my short sword. So here we go.
Oh, which one?
Are you fucking serious, dude? I'm done.
Definitely didn't hit, bro.
Done.
I think that's
I'm
why you
done.
don't use your sword.
I'm done. I'm done. All right, whatever. Next.
No, you could still use a bonus action to do your fisticuffs, I think.
All right.
I think you
Well,
got more
I'll
than
do
one.
that. All right. Well, I'll
So
do
you
that.
rolled a nat 1 there, just pointing that out, by the way.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, no, sir. I did not notice he rolled a 1. Ray, you went to
Yeah.
hit him with your short sword and fell down. Your AC is actually fucking 14 or 15 right now. 15. And he gets an attack of opportunity. Let's see if he can hit you.
What? Right, God,
And
you're a bitch. You're a bitch.
And he hit you. He hit
Don't worry,
you.
Ray. I got him.
All right. And what does he do for damage here?
I
'Cause he
hope
did-
I hope you get arrested for for being a
Taking a baby.
Kidnapping him, baby.
We're gonna have an emergency notification on our phone.
And then getting the mother killed.
Yeah, that's horrible, dude. How can you sleep at night, dude?
The dad's
15.
still here though, right? The dad's
Like
like,
a
one of
baby.
these
Damage,
prisoners.
Ray.
Isn't that right, SPG? Isn't the dad of the baby one of these prisoners?
Why are you
Isn't that the guy
smiling,
who was already
SPG?
tied up?
Her brother. Her brother.
Oh, her brother was
That's
tied up.
gross, David. I don't know
Oh,
what they
what's
do in
the
England,
difference?
but that's gross.
Shut up, bro. I thought it was her husband.
15 damage,
David,
Ray.
David.
Yeah, that's
what the
bear
guy is,
logic there from Smokey.
So let's see. So I had one. Okay, so I had 104. Oh, somebody already did the math. 104.
All right.
I don't know. I think you need
So
15 more off that, I think.
the way Charmed works is if I hit Nerys first, then she will snap out of it, right?
Yes, that's right.
All right.
In theory.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Turn might go sideways for you, though.
She can still hit you with a one wheel.
It's shoving a bonus action. You could try shoving her before you hurt her. Just a suggestion.
I love how Raikkonen knows there is gonna go for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how that's gonna go. Is Ray done his turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Ray's
So
prone. He got hurt. He's fucked. He's done.
as my
Yeah,
bonus,
because you opened your mouth.
It's true. I would have let it go.
Ray, I thought you liked that.
Oh my god.
No, Maker, you got it wrong. Your mama like that, Maker. Your mother.
no, he
liked
specialized
my
in the
bad,
way
you
of the
doing that right.
hand. But I'm going to bonus action Pact of the Blade Conjure, so I'm grabbing Zariel's blade in my hand. So I have the sword. And with my actual action,
You just summon your pack blade?
yeah,
Is that what you did?
yeah,
Okay.
Oh no.
yeah. Because I know somebody's upstairs, and I'm in charge, not him.
Well, he's downstairs and staring right at you, actually.
Oh, damn, he did come downstairs. No, I'm in charge, so that's why I pulled it out.
They took notice.
So I guess actions in combat. Can I just grab like a rock from the ground and throw it at Phoenix, or am I gonna have to Eldritch Blast her?
You have to
Oh my
physically hurt her.
Okay.
Her.
And so do I have to roll to hit?
Yeah, you got to get through her AC too.
All right, your AC is 17. All right, I'm Eldritch Blasting Neres.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ! I'm gonna snap
Oh my
You're not gonna snap me off it. Like, you're just gonna take my head off.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to throw a rock, so I'm going to do the most powerful thing I've ever done.
It's not that power. 1d10 plus 4.
Bro, just take
You
the
got a
hit
lot
from
of
the
health.
arrow. Bro,
Could you
just
not
take
just
the hit.
punch her? Just unarmed strike. Like,
I don't.
Right,
Unarmed
guys,
strike
just-
is only
just-
a +3. I may not get past her AC.
You want to get
Oh my
past the
God.
AC, that's why.
Riker, just take the hit, man. It's not working.
I'm doing this to help.
Yeah, you have 156.
You'd be more helpful attacking the demons.
All right. So I go up to the demon in front of me, and I'm going to use Summon Weapon of the Pact and give him a smack. Let's see how I do. No, I did nothing after all of that. Well, I have the sword in hand, and now
19's hard to get through.
yeah, Phoenix is gonna hit me. End turn, Narisco. You're still charmed.
You're allowed to go, but you have to choose a companion.
Sorry, Jamenta.
No.
I thought we all agreed it was Rykard, but I guess we keep turning around.
Fat cunt.
I'm actually gonna walk straight past her. I'm gonna walk up like this.
Oh, Ms. Phoenix, I will allow this. The other two people that Rykard freed and Thomas, you're allowed to target them as well.
No,
Oh,
because
yes.
that'll give him health. I'm
Yes,
not doing
target
that. I
them.
thought about that.
Target
Nah,
them.
he benefits out of that.
What's their HP anyways? You never gave them an HP.
10?
They're like 25.
Okay, 25.
Yeah.
They were starving. If you would have approached them and talked nicely, one of them would have said, "Food,
Yeah.
water, please, sir." But no,
No.
stole a baby.
You wanted to kill someone, so.
I'm a 7-foot tall Aasimar. I don't got time for humans who are tattered.
Jamenta, do you want to give me guidance?
I will give you I will give you bardic inspiration.
You what?
what?
You just told me to take the hit, Jamenta, and now you're helping her.
He's making sure you take the hit. Is what he's doing.
Let me be clear. It's not my turn, so I can't do shit.
That's true. That's true.
So, because I've lost, all sense of control, I'm gonna do inflict wounds.
You Marys, you feel very in control to
Not
be fair.
unarmed strike. Not.
No, I'm gonna go inflict wounds.
Yeah, it does the most damage, so that's good.
Yeah, so hopefully,
Think of the children.
Yeah.
Think of the child I have in my back.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear.
Oh, damn.
Oh my
Oh,
god, and what kind of damage is inflict wounds? Just physical?
We'll soon find out.
Somebody do turn.
17.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
What type of damage is it?
Necrotic.
It's going to.
Oh!
Half damage through.
Half damage.
I know it's necrotic.
Yeah, it's half damage. Because I'm
It's also
And then,
taking into your freaking temporary health.
Actually,
And
you
then
know
I get
what? Thank you, Phoenix.
I do have.
It's completely negated if it's necrotic.
I knew that. But
I
I also
knew
get
that.
2 attacks per action. So do I go again?
No. It still
Yeah.
hurts from the first one.
Yeah.
Still hurts from the
You
first
can
one.
Do I
literally.
get to go again?
Yep.
Let's try chill touch this time.
I feel like this is personal.
Don't take it to offense,
Oh,
Raikar.
there you go.
There you
Just,
go.
Someone's got to be on the baby side.
Yeah. So that's another 12.
You're as cold as ice.
He didn't love it, but he took it.
And then I guess that's me done. I'm terribly sorry.
Terribly sorry that I switched up my
Terribly
attacks.
sorry.
Don't
I'm
be
surprised.
sorry.
I'm surprised
Don't
you
be
didn't
sorry.
bonus action and Hunter's Mark Raikar.
Oh
one.
yeah. I could.
Here's the bot.
I mean, I know what his weakness is.
All right, well, that's enough
Is he
of
good?
you being
Ego
charmed.
crushing blows.
Yeah.
His kryptonite.
Well, for your safety, I'm going to hellish rebuke.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bring it.
So let's see,
Thanks-
where's my
Thanks to
hellish?
the armor, it's half damage though.
Where's my hellish rebuke? It is a spell. Hellish rebuke cast. Back slot. Okay.
A reaction? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Did it roll on the board?
Hmm.
I
No.
don't see it right now.
4d10. Okay, let me just do that then. So then I'll just do 2d10.
Yeah, you can do. I mean, that halves.
Hell no, man. I would have rolled all the dice.
Yeah, you're right. 8, 11.
I'll take it. It's worth it.
Oh my god, 11. 22. So 11 damage to Phoenix. To
So now-
Norris.
And she doesn't have to do the check at the end of her turn because she's snapped out of it now. She's
You're
been attacked
welcome.
and took damage.
Oh.
She snaps
Put it-
out of it and
put it
she
back,
still
put
has
it back.
daggers in her eyes. You
Put
don't
it back.
understand.
Look, now we're
22
fire
damage.
and ice. You hit me with the ice, I hit you with the fire.
And she looks at Raikard and she's like, "Oh, totally sorry, Raikard. I would have never have done that. Never.
Never. I don't know what came over me. So
I never have thoughts of doing things like that. I was fighting against it so hard."
Meanwhile, I do a perception check and I find out Neris wasn't even jumped.
Alright.
Her hunter's mark doesn't say
Is it
anything about me,
Smokey's
though,
turn?
right? It doesn't do anything, right?
No, she didn't cast on you.
No.
It was okay.
We're not there. We're not there yet.
All right.
She doesn't know about my fragile ego, does she?
All right, is it? Are you finished your turn now, Phoenix? Or
Pokey's turn.
Yeah.
those two campions are close enough together for a moonbeam, right?
How many feet?
There's
If
probably
it's
two-
5 feet, I'd say no. If it's 10, I'd say certainly. What is it?
5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, 5-foot
Nope.
radius.
Pick one.
Pick one. All right. We'll do the weaker one first, and I'll just do a weak moonbeam as well because it's radiant. What is it? It's a con 14 to take half damage. You're on mute.
Are you hitting the guy at the bottom that's got 26?
Yes, yeah, lower health. Yeah, that guy.
Okay, he takes half damage, but it's doubled anyway, so
But it's doubled anyway, so 16 damage is what I landed, so it's 16.
Nice.
Yep. So take that off of that fucker, and then when it's his turn at the beginning of his turn, he's got to roll again to see if it does full damage again to him. Correct?
Yup.
That is how Moonbeam works. Okay.
Believe so.
You hit him.
Creature also makes a save when the spell's area moves into a space, and when it enters the spell's area or ends their turn there. Yeah.
All right. Good job. 10. You did some damage. You got in the fight. I mean, you started the fight, but you know.
Yeah.
It was all part of the plan.
My rune.
Minotaur, I'm here to help you. Okay.
Just stop. Stop. No.
Kill it. Kill it.
Uh,
Even after they switch from Minotaur, they still fun with him.
Yeah. He kept rolling shit fucking persuasion.
yeah, so I just cast that from the top of the stairs. Very,
All
very
right, then
top
you're
of the
not-
stairs, and like right there.
Yeah. There you go. Right under Sean, or right above Sean.
Yeah.
These guys are real powerful too. They're not even going to get to go.
That's my turn over.
Instead of beating the shit out of David, they did get to do that.
Yeah.
That's your turn, David.
That's
Now
my
it's
turn.
Mr. Fizzbang.
All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna actually hit I'm gonna hit the bottom one, the 10 health one.
Good idea.
I'm gonna shoot it with my gun with a +8 spell attack.
Ooh,
I'm just
plus
gonna use
8.
scorching rays hit because it's the same. I'm just gonna use my gun as a bonus action first. With the +8.
And that's still the force damage, right?
Yeah, it's still force damage, 2d8. Open. That I don't know how that landed. Please land good.
Go.
Okay, that
That's
did.
good.
All right,
Yeah.
now for the 2d8, let's see if I can finish him off real quick. I know Ray's good at finishing things off, so
Seriously.
yeah.
Seriously.
Oh no, just short 9 damage. It looks like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I will take it, bro. I will take it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then
He's dead.
that was
Okay.
my bonus action. For my main action, I'm then gonna just throw my gun at the remaining guy
Oh my god.
or the
For
demon.
bludgeoning damage.
He has to do a dex saving throw.
What's the
What?
saving throw?
So with this, yeah, I can throw it. Object flies in a straight line. Okay, so yeah, the object
get
will
a
strike a creature that creature.
I get a 15 plus 4. So, and I rolled a
Oh,
15.
you passed. Fail on a failed save, it strikes the target.
Does he still take damage?
No,
From a successful save?
I think it just goes straight through, like past them, like it misses. Yeah, well, that's okay. It was a shot.
You still
and I had to
won,
take it,
yeah. That's good.
and that's my turn.
All right, Jamenta, your go.
Way to
Just
go,
whisper in
Fizzbang.
some
Then,
fancy word.
well, I'm really basic, and he's starting with again, even though I'm probably gonna miss some cool.
That was a
Did I?
miss.
That fucking dice is in the way. I can't even see it. Or was it 18?
15.
Oh, 15.
15. Yeah,
You
the
can
AC
miss.
is 19, which could have
Yeah.
been adjusted, but
Well,
Ah.
yeah. I would rather like clean up the battlefield first.
Uh, that is. Let me see who's next. Title's next.
Yeah, don't
I'm
worry.
gonna use. Actually, you know what? I'm confident we're gonna. It's gonna be easy for you. I'm just gonna skip.
Yep, no problem. Alright, so it's my turn. I'll use protection to good and evil to this guy with 19 AC, which is reduces his AC to 17.
Correct.
Hey,
So
very
that
fun.
spell is being used, so I lost this now. But at least we can do more damage to him. So that's my action. As my bonus action, I'm gonna do healing words. Let's go. Which level we want to do? I want to do heal Neris a little bit.
Thanks.
Healing word. Healing word. Bonus action. Let's do a level 1. Cast. Here we go. You heal. You got 9 health.
Thank you.
Better than nothing.
Yep. Almost back to 100.
And then my spiritual weapon's gonna try to attack. Where is it? Do you remember what was the spiritual weapon level? Where is it? It was a level 2? Is that right? Yeah, I only have it level 2 and up, so I think it was level 2. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna attack Buddy there. And I roll a 2. Didn't go through. That's it.
No,
That's
sir.
my turn.
So it missed him. And now I
Yeah.
believe it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
This guy comes down to join him. That's his turn. Let me put him back. But this guy comes over and is going to try to charm Duke Elder Ravengard.
Oh shit.
Yep. So Duke
Does it get
Ravengard.
hit by my spiritual not spiritual
So
weapon.
Duke
Spiritual
Ravengard has to
guardian?
do a saving throw of 14 or better, and we'll just say he's got a +2. Ooh, lucky. He did not get he did not get charmed. He's going to go ahead and attack him now. Missed.
Missed.
He's going to do it again. 17, and he
17.
gets to hit. So he hit. He hit.
Holy fuck.
38
Really?
damage. Yep.
You just killed him.
These Cambians are dangerous, but it's not my fault. You guys came in and joined them for a minute. More of these survivors probably should have got too, but it's looking like you're cleaning up pretty good. But yeah, he took 38 damage.
So he's down. He's dead.
No, he's got 100 hit points.
Oh, this guy. Oh, okay. 38.
Yeah, no, that guy would have died. That guy had
Yeah.
20 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that is the
No.
do I have anything else like I can pull out of my ass?
No, you gotta roll for wisdom.
I don't think so. Yeah. And that's a 14 as well?
Yes, 14. Oh, did you roll a Oh! Yeah!
Twice.
Yeah, in a fucking row. I mean, statistically, that shouldn't be possible, but it is.
So 11 damage times 2. What do you want to do with that?
Dude, it's the end of the fight anyway. He's not going to survive. The other guys is go. I would say you spectacularly killed him with your fucking spirit guardians, bro. He takes the final bit of damage and he bursts into radiant fucking flames, gives out a little cackle, and turns into a pile on the floor.
Yay! Look at that.
Woo!
That
So-
freaking spirit guardian is destroying.
All right, is the fight over?
Yes.
Yes. Unless those guys don't want to attack us. Like, no, we're friends.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
I've got a silly little cantrip called Control Flame. I'm gonna take because we're in the middle of Avernus. I assume there's flames and embers everywhere. I'm gonna get like a tiny little flame and just burn a little hole in between the ropes that's like holding the rest of the prisoners together. Because I can concentrate on doing that real quick now. So I'll free the prisoners.
I'm gonna
That's
perform
awesome, but
an
Rykard
esoteric
already-
rite.
I thought Rykard already did that. Didn't you?
No,
free
he
the
only
prin-
freed our friend. He didn't free the prisoners, did he?
No.
Rykard?
I tied them up to a pole behind me.
Well, I just
Alright,
burned
well-
them. I just burned that rope free. They're now
Yeah.
free and unbound.
As combat ends, Duke Ravengard's eyes start darting around the room like a wild fucking animal as Thomas cradles his dead sister and weeps, and then starts
Jesus.
shouting out about her baby. Where's her baby?
I stay silent.
No, and I point out, oh, Rykard, give the baby back.
No.
You are not fiends, but yet you wear their armor. Tell me why I shouldn't cut you down.
Because you can't, bitch.
Oh,
my God.
Oh my god.
I
No.
Take the
Yeah.
lead on
Yeah.
this one.
Let the bard talk.
Listen to the
I
bard.
jump
If
in,
that was
I jump
said,
in.
if that was said, roll initiative again.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
are we
no.
talking
Right.
to
You just
Thomas?
thought it. That was inside voice.
Are we
That was his
talking to
inside voice.
Thomas?
Is this still the retarded fucking bearded?
Yeah, he's retarded. Don't listen
No, that
to
was
him.
Duke Ravengard.
Oh, that was Duke Ravengard. I thought that was Thomas stepping in his little poor civilian tattered clothes.
No,
Alright.
no,
Hey man,
no.
you want the baby? Give me the clasp.
No,
There's
I
the baby.
need to
He's
go.
going with the parents.
I need to go off to the corner after battle and perform an esoteric rite for 1 minute.
Yeah, exactly. And then we give the baby to
I'm
the
holding the
family.
baby. The baby is not leaving.
No, we took the,
Oh
I
my
used
god.
command. I used my third hand there, like you had there. They have like a hand. Fuck, what is it called?
Title. This baby is staying where it is. We got this. Don't worry.
Bro,
I
this
know,
this
I
baby's
know.
not important. The story is Rykard. Come on, bro. Give the baby over.
Give the baby. It's not yours.
What the hell, dude?
Jesus. Like, this is not becoming the legacy of this fucking D&D group, bro. It's not.
We're gonna
It's
have
not.
a second disciple.
Three
All right.
babies.
You don't want another baby.
No, we've already got one. Big
All right.
baby.
All right. If I'm being forced to
You have
separate,
door. Oh.
I'm going to take a vial of its blood while
No,
I.
You're not injecting the
Oh my
baby.
God.
Yes, I
Not-
am.
What the?
I am.
But I'm done.
I'm taking a
No.
vial of its blood because there may or may not have been some divine intervention with the baby.
I think we're all about to turn on Rykard. It's happening
Yeah.
right now. It's about to happen right now.
It's all good.
Good be giving the baby. The
Look,
baby's
I'm not
gone
in charge
from your
of
grip.
inter-party dynamics.
I mean, you guys
Baby,
are all
baby.
bent into one way of thinking. You're so obtuse.
I'm gonna mosey on down these stairs here.
Because worst case, do a cast command to Rudigs to let go the baby so I can return it to the family. Do I need to do that?
Well, the baby's
Someone
apparently
needs to.
already been taken.
Okay, perfect.
Well, okay, let me skip to the chase. Duke Ravengard wants to know why you appeared as devils and came with fucking hostages. He demands fucking answers.
No, the
I'll do the talking.
Yeah, Clement,
Um,
do the talking.
So we needed a way to get in here, and well, stealth or disguising is the best way to come in there. And we thought, you know what? We're the legendary party. You may have heard of me. I am the legendary bard herself, and I am a worthy prize of a prisoner. So it was very believable and obtuse that I would be a prisoner with great value to come in there without any further questions. Now, do you have any requests?
Roll perception or persuasion.
You have bonuses, right?
Let's see if you reached the Duke in any way,
Can I-
shape, or form.
All right,
Can
I'm
I
gonna use
pass-
my guidance on Gem. I get to use
Yeah.
it once per
Oh.
long rest, so I'm gonna use
Can-
it on.
can
well,
I-
I can use. I have it as a cantrip. Let me use mine.
Yeah, but I never get to use it, so I'm gonna use it.
Okay, sounds good.
Can
Sounds
I
good.
use? Can I use performance?
Nope.
Oh yes, did you say persuasion?
Yes.
10.
Better
What was all
Roll
the
a
stuff you guys gave
1d4.
me? Guidance.
Yeah, plus 4.
Oh yeah, roll for guidance.
One
Yeah.
per 4.
One plus.
Nice.
14.
All right. You did it. I don't know
Thank
how
God.
that explanation did it. But after your explanation and perhaps a very long, tense moment where he weighs your words against your formidable hell-touched appearance, Duke Ravengard nods slowly. A flicker of something, perhaps stupidity, perhaps desperate hope, or sheer pragmatism. He agrees you're not enemies. He wants to know what you're actually doing here.
Someone else want to take this?
I can speak. Rykard, talking.
Yeah, he's so talking.
We're here to collect was it the Spear of Arcana, something like that. But like we doing a mission for what's his name, Raphael, but we're not gonna actually complete it.
no.
We're not
Wait.
gonna complete it. We're gonna backstab him with that. We're just here
How
to
long
help
after
you.
the fight is it? How long after the fight is it? Right now.
Immediately after. Immediately after.
Immediately after. Nads, Tidal, can you do anything to help the soul that was lost? Do you have any abilities such as Revivify?
Which soul? Oh yeah, I can
The lady who
revive.
died in the fight, who they're mourning over.
Is that gonna work? Can I cast
You
Revivify?
touch a creature that's died within the last minute. That creature revives with 1 HP. A minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Within a minute.
minute passed?
It's been 62 seconds.
Bro, you said it. You said immediately. You said immediately. Come on,
But that's
Tidal,
after
help
the
a
fight.
brother out.
The fight
I can
still
do
takes
that.
time.
Be
Like, the fight-
clerical. Do it right now. Let's not debate it. Let's save
I
someone.
cast it. Here we go.
Let's save a lady.
I heal from 1 HP to that lady.
Okay, Nad, so you wander over to the corpse that's being cradled by Thomas, and you reach down and you mutter a small prayer to your gods and reach out with your hands, and your gods bless you and bring the soul back into its mortal form.
There we go.
It sits up at 1 HP. Fucking. She should scream, kill them, and point at you guys, but she doesn't.
There you go. I copycat the grandmother to simulate.
She does mutter out, my baby. She says that.
I'm going to cast Land's Aid to nurture her
The
in
babies with the
like
mud now.
leaves and grass because currently she's on like rubble and it's like very uncomfortable and she died, right? So I'm gonna nurture her with like leaves and grass and plants to make like a bed for her, and it also
Wow.
heals her by how
Now she-
much?
Now she has a fluffy pillow to lay on while she bleeds from the anus.
It also
Wonderful.
heals by 1d6.
Smokey.
Wait, no,
It doesn't
2d6.
help if she's dead.
2d6.
That's nice.
Smokey.
She's not dead. She's on 1 HP. I just gave her an extra 2d6.
Nads did
And a
some
fluffy
cleric
little
shit.
bed. I gave her 7 HP. 7 HP in a dream.
There we go.
Excuse me, Smokey, but what the fuck? You had this ability this whole time since I've met you as children, and you've never
Sister,
used that on me when I
I
had to
used
pull
it
my
to
rocky
save
head.
you. No, was it who was it who downed on like session 3? I used it to save someone
Okay.
who was downed. It was you.
I
It
want a
was you,
voice
I'm pretty
that
sure.
I'm not be
Thomas.
allowed to be as evil as I truly want to be. Like, let me keep the baby be evil and corrupt
No,
it
we have a
towards my
word in it.
ways
We have a word. We
of
have a word.
devilship.
We have a
Baby's
saying.
Baby
in the
Ada.
change.
We have a
Thomas.
saying that's it.
Thomas is beside himself, and he thanks you, and he says she's already feeling better. Give me the baby,
Nice.
bitch.
We saved someone, guys. We did something good. We did something good after all of that.
Go here, boy.
I mean, we do have to take payment though, right? Can't we just take it in the form of a baby?
All right.
Yes,
So
I
do
agree.
What?
Yeah, this is
not
payment
taking the
for
baby.
keeping you alive, for bringing your person back to life. You must give it. They can
No.
always make another baby.
No.
The baby was already given
I
over.
decided
Remember, we
to
already gave them their
revive.
baby.
Yeah, I decided to revive her, like just because I'm good. That's all.
Yeah, well, it's more sad if she's alive and loses the baby, you know?
You gotta. You
No.
can't think Canadian,
Stop
Nads.
it.
Healthcare costs money in other
No.
places.
Okay.
No,
Anyway,
I'm
listen,
thinking
Thomas,
good
Title
Canadian.
scale.
Move it. Let's.
Yeah. Let's move
Thomas
on.
thanks you and he's got gratitude. And Nads, do you want to rephrase what you were telling him and leave out fucking the devil you're doing stuff for?
Oh, okay. We're heir
I'm
to
being nice. I should have had
okay.
you roll initiative.
Can I go? Are you kidding?
No,
We
you
tried
can't.
them.
Hey, man, we just saved you and stuff, but we're here to pick up a holy relic for evil. Let's do this.
No,
We're,
I meant,
we're
I
just
meant to
passing
say
through.
we're
We're
passing.
just
Okay,
passing
we're just
through.
passing through. We're here to help. We're here to liberate the city. There we go. That's all.
There isn't much left to liberate.
That's fine. We're gonna liberate you guys. So you guys are still alive after all this.
You can, Nads, you can mention what you're looking for without bringing up who you're,
Oh, okay.
We could
Yeah,
also mention the Jurgle thing. Like our actual quest was to liberate the city. We could fall back on that. Hush, hush.
Yeah,
Whisper,
that's
whisper.
what I'm saying. We're here to liberate
Yeah.
the city, but we need
Yeah.
the spear of Arcana or Arcane
Yes.
to help us liberate the city. And I'm sorry about my friend Ricard's there. He's just obsessed with the baby, and it's weird.
It's weird.
He's got
He just says that so casually.
he's like, when we're alive, he can be like closer to 500 meter to like children. So I think he.
Rue, I want to whisper into
Wow.
into Rykard's ear and be like,
Yeah, I bet you did.
you should ask for their firstborn child to be your apprentice.
Oh my
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that's true because I mean, out there you're gonna die. You didn't do so good by yourself for the first try, so.
I think
Well,
the title
now
of
the
this session should
family-
be "Press Your Luck." That's what I think it should be.
Right now, the family is back with like them. They have guards. They have like support. So now they can defend the place, and we can have our beer. We came here for meads, right? We came here to have a beer. Can
No, we
have
skipped
that?
over the beer pits.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
But if they've got any,
We
Yeah.
kidnapped the baby instead.
So I
Alright.
think that they hastily trade their mead for the baby. And
Ooh.
Yay!
so, all right. So, he listens to what you have to say.
Mhm.
He's extremely interested if you bring up Jurgle and explain the actual whole mission. But he heard you mention the Spear of Arcane, and he thinks on what you said for a little bit, and then he kind of shakes his head and he says, "The main halls are a death trap. They're crawling with Zariel's butchers, and my forces are stretched too thin to clear a path for you. But there is
Don't
another
worry.
way."
Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't worry, we can take care of ourselves, but what's the other way you suggesting?
Yeah, where the fuck was I? Yeah, but there is another way, known to a few, a secret I've held for just such a desperate hour. old service tunnels sealed off long before Eltariel's fall. When this hall knew peace. They run underneath the eastern wing and should emerge near the Chapel of the Resolute, close to where the old Hellrider reliquary is housed. It may still be dangerous, lightless, and likely not entirely uninhabited, but whatever vermin and hell spawn are in those depths shouldn't be too much of an issue. But those tunnels will allow you to bypass the worst of the patrols and the main demonic presence. I can show you the entrance. It's accessible from a cellar within this fortified section.
Perfect.
That sounds great, but is there anywhere else in this high castle that we might be wanting to explore first to help you defend, or maybe just try and gather some supplies for on our way?
Did you explain your whole mission?
Yeah, I think what Nads explained was that Jurgle sent us on a quest to free, what's it called? And to
The
do that, we
city.
need the Spear of
The
Arcane.
spear.
That's what they know of.
Mm-hmm.
Jurgle sent us on this holy quest.
As you're standing there talking to Duke Elderguard or Ravengard anyway, all of his men are running around and re-securing the location. Some of them, one of them, Sean with the fireball in his hand, is drawing sigils on the walls. They're prepping. But what Duke does tell you is that your mission is way more important than even his life. And if you can free this city from Avernus's grasp at any, do whatever you must. And he,
Okay, so there's nothing else that we can help with or do at this high castle. What's it called again? The High Hall. The High Hall. Yeah. So table talk. There's nothing else for us to see here, is there? There's
Can
nowhere
I-
else to loot, nothing else for us to kill,
We
nothing else to
search
do
a
at the
dead
High Hall.
body?
Can
we
I
search the 90 men?
can I romance the chick?
the one that you almost killed. Which
No,
one?
no, no. I'm done with the sloppy humans. The chick with the sword.
Hey, I call dibs on that.
Yeah, let's see which way she swings. Jamenta and I approach.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll persuasion.
Can I just do performance where I just flash my tits?
Yeah.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
Fine, I'll
Title.
just do that.
Hit me up with guidance.
No, I
Okay,
don't
they're
do
doing
that.
a roll off to see who's got the better shot.
Yeah.
You got me with guidance?
Yeah, I give
Alright.
guidance
Oh
to
my
my
god.
card.
Jeez.
Oh, damn it. I got a 2. Which is
What?
plus 4 is 6 plus 3 is 9. Not even that great of a roll.
Terrible.
What'd you roll, Jamenta?
So as role playing, I woke up to her, and I just put the little performance where I show her how flexible I am, and show her some tongue moves in there, and then I wink at her, and I'm like, "Hey, my name's Samantha. What's your name?" So can I roll performance?
Sure, flash your tits.
With guidance. 26.
Jamenta beat Rykard to the punch, but let's see if anything over a 10 and this chick isn't even a lesbian.
Yeah.
Jamenta. She doesn't care about titties, bro.
Okay.
All right, now we have to play this because that wasn't up to me.
Oh, fate, you motherfucker.
It wasn't my
Nads,
fault.
you're making a good point. You're asking about loot, aren't you, Nads?
Yeah. Is there loot to gather from those dead demons?
Yes, David, I understand that, but he is good. It's based on his
No, I know,
alignment,
yeah.
not the enemy's.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't saying it was the enemy. I was saying after this, the way that we played this session, like you could say temporarily that it's not the good that's kind of helping him. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I got you.
What are you talking about? Am I not
Your
allowed to
spirit
loot?
guardians and how they work. He sent me something.
Yeah,
about the
so they
spirit
can
guardians.
do 2 different types of damage. In BG3, you can choose what
Yeah.
damage, but in D&D, it's just meant to be alongside your character's moral alignment. And I was saying to him earlier, it's he after the way we've played this session, I was making a joke of it, but I said after the way we've played this session, you shouldn't let him have radiant. It should be necrotic because we've been playing pretty evilly.
All right.
Well,
No, some of
this
you
one I can choose. I was
La-
able to choose between the two.
Lastly, before we leave, will you allow me to do a minor illusion to swap the baby with an illusion?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, what the fuck?
No.
And then
come
we're
on,
out of there.
Rykard.
We're out of there.
Okay, listen.
Rykard.
You're more than welcome to try. There is no God's blood in the baby.
Oh, okay. There's
Does
no
that
God's
change your
blood.
mind?
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not
Don't
worth
do
it.
this.
It's not worth it.
All right, I just wanted to
Jeez.
specify. I didn't want you to get back to camp, crack that beer open, and realize it was coarse. You'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
You just said crack that beer open.
Yes, that's what he's thinking of it as, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I've got to go at the top of the hour in like the next 15ish minutes.
Okay.
If he said, do what needs to be done, you've got, well, could we take their armor and their weapons? Would they give them to us?
No. That would be a
No.
hell of a persuasion. Yeah. I don't
What,
think-
loot on the
Maybe you have
Cambions.
to
Can
run
we search
naked.
the Cambions for all of their
Yeah.
goodies and all
you
of
can.
everyone else? The
You can.
devils and
You can search everything. What you end up finding, spoiler, you find one soul shard, and you also find a broken lance, which is not the lance you're after.
no.
Broken lance. Someone
Yes.
want to use it? I can repair it.
Glaives.
Or like,
I guess those things were holding some glaives, but
Does it maybe have any magical energy about it, or is it just a broken lance?
broken lance.
Can we
But,
mend it?
Soul shard.
Thomas, you could
yeah,
mend it.
I have mending too as a cantrip.
I've
And
mended
we
as
all-
well.
Yeah, and we have our expert fabricator there that can probably do something out of it.
That
You
might
mend
be
it?
worth
I'm gonna put the soul shard in my pack.
I can definitely try to mend it. I do have the mending skill.
He accidentally turns into a dildo.
Oh, yeah.
You just got half the party excited.
Ray included.
All right, are we getting shown by Duke to this
Yeah.
doorway, the fortified
so-
tunnels?
So Sean, Jesus, not Sean. He's the one drawing sigils and whatnot. No, Thomas. He stands up and he's willing to leave his sister for a short time to show you to the entrance to this place. Do you follow him?
Yeah.
Yes, and as we do, I look to his sister and I go, "I'm really sorry about before. You might not recognize me. I was the Mud Mephit and in the Minotaur, but I'm really, really sorry. I hope you're okay." And then scurry away before she's got the chance to say anything back.
Okay.
Before we
Yeah,
walk away,
smart. Yeah, I know.
I walk up to Thomas and I say, in exchange for saving your life and keeping your babies safe, I want that the silver pendant that you're wearing.
The clasp.
Yeah.
What's the silver pendant has to do?
How will I keep my cloak on?
Here, and I toss him my old studded leather armor set that I'm no longer wearing anymore.
Okay, let's check his intelligence.
That's a 2. That's a 2.
Yeah. He looks at the studded armor and he sees a clasp that might work, but can't figure out how to detach it from the armor or how to do it. And he looks back at you and he's like, "But my cloak." Are you gonna do it for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna undress him. Don't worry, I know how to undress all types of beings.
Oh,
Okay, so you crudely reach down and snap this thing fucking off, and you grab this cloak and you take the clasp off and you put it on yourself, and then you take this piece of metal that wasn't even meant for it and bend it so it pinches it together, and you're like, "Good to go."
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now Thomas looks at you and goes, Can we go?
Yeah. Yes, he can go. He can go.
Jesus. Does Rykard get any benefit for that, by the way, or does he now just have a silver shiny
No.
button for his chest plate?
He just looks fancy.
Muted again.
He's got a shiny. That's what he's got.
You've got nice.
It
Awesome.
was
Like,
well done.
recognizable. It was recognizable. There's.
It was described for no reason. It's okay. These things happen. These things happen. All right, so you guys start to follow Thomas. You guys, you make your way past fucking Duke Elder Ravengard. Some of you have visited this city a long time ago, so you know.
I
and
know the
you-
whole place, remember? My crit roll earlier.
And some
That's
of
been on
you
the trial.
have even heard of Duke Elder Ravengard because you frequented or been to Boulder's Gate before. He's quite the known fucking individual. And this you didn't get sent on a rescue mission, but you did rescue him in a roundabout way. And now, all right, here we go. Thomas guides you through the relatively secured West Wing. You find let's see, you find yourselves before a narrow, unassuming archway. It's concealed behind a heavy, moth-eaten tapestry depicting a forgotten Eltarian pastoral scene, tucked away in secluded storage cellar within Ravengard's fortified section. The Duke is pleased with you guys. He is setting himself up to secure himself. He is hoping that by the time you guys succeed, the city will be saved. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Thomas pulls aside the rubble in a false stone panel to reveal the dark, foreboding opening. The air wafting from it is stale, ancient, and chillingly cold. This could be your clandestine path to the Lance. So you guys are all standing at this opening. He's revealed it. It opened up. What are you guys doing?
Let's go.
There's not much you can do, but go,
Taking
you
a
know.
rest.
Yeah.
Eat the baby.
Do you guys want to take a short rest or something?
Rykard takes
Yeah,
a short
short
rest
rest.
while eating the baby.
Short rest. That's
We'll
short
Up
rest.
here, yeah.
We're resting so shortly. He gets all his pack slots back.
All right. So you guys take your short rest. You guys pile inside of the secret passage.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Have we all got dark vision, or are some people blind right now?
Some people may be blind
Yeah.
unless you
I
guys.
can cast light. I can cast light.
Just give me the light. Just give me the light and pass the draw.
You touch an object that is no larger than 10 feet in diameter. Till the spell and the object shed bright light for 20 feet foot radius. If I touch my armor, it just shines.
Oh,
We're
nice.
good.
So you turned yourself into a flashlight.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is that good? Is that bad?
No, I
We'll
mean,
find
you lit
out.
up. Yeah, you lit up the passage. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Because I can
secret
see in the
passage-
dark, but for everybody.
The secret passage is so you should be blind then. If you can see in the dark and now you're lit up. You should be blind. You gotta hold on to the guy in front of you. All right. The secret passage is claustrophobic. Unsettling network of crumbling servant tunnels and forgotten cobweb-choked storerooms. Dust, undisturbed for generations, lies thick as funeral shrouds upon every surface. Disturbed only by your passage. Rising in ghostly plumes that catch in your throats and sting your eyes. The silence is profound, almost absolute, broken only by the rhythmic drip of unseen water from cracked pipes and the occasional unsettling scurrying of some unseen things in the oppressive darkness. Which isn't dark because you lit it up. So you see some rats.
Phoenix. It's,
That's what you
if
see some rats.
Oh wait, we see
Phoenix
rats.
and
What,
we-
I asked them about the area, and I asked them if they've seen anything in front of us, anything important or anything shiny, or where
Okay,
we might be going.
The rat comes up and he goes. No, he goes. I haven't seen anyone down here in ages. How did you fit through the cracks?
Oh, there's a door, bro. There's a door. Big huge door.
Ray,
Yeah.
the monk, has
Do you
kept
have any?
some lube on him at all times.
Do you have any
Dude,
cheese?
what the hell, man?
What's
If
happening with
you
your
go snip
camera,
over
Ray?
at the monk, he might have some cheese somewhere around the groin area of his robes.
Leave the fucking monk alone. Leave the monk alone.
Neris, if you need to refill your canteen, you can probably use that water, right?
Okay, are you asking this rat anything?
Yeah, we give
anything,
some water
Is
to
there
door.
anything in front of us? Is there anything in front of us we should be concerned about? Is there any other infernals or fiends? Because we want to know
Smokey,
if we
give
should be
some water
prepared.
to door because door's afraid of me.
Door's still with us.
Yeah, in his
Yeah,
little
he's been
armor. He
following
was part
along.
of the charade. Or the charade.
the rage
Hey.
charade.
Whatever.
Okay, so
Okay,
what did you
the
ask
rat
him?
tells you that there's no enemies if that's what you're asking en
Yeah.
route to wherever you're going.
Is there a
Okay,
direct
but what about
passage
cool
to-
stuff like big swords or rings, things that you don't want but we might? Anything like that?
Cheese?
I conjure
don't have
up
cheese.
a minor illusion of a big block of cheese right in my hand. And say, for you if you tell us.
Oh my god, you're so cruel.
Sorry. The rat looks at you and goes, "No smell, no cheese," and turns his back to you.
No, never
I
mind.
don't have any cheese, little rat, but I do have some little bone shards in my back.
Fly
If you would,
card.
in my
The little
backpack,
rat
if you would like.
quitted on you, bro. There's no
I
way.
saw that.
You're
I
losing.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, you
why
got
not?
it. Yeah, I can't do no retort.
You should ask him for the direct path to get to the lens.
The
I
rat
thought we knew where we
literally.
were going.
The rat, yeah, it's a small passageway. The rat looks one way and the other and goes pick a direction.
Yeah,
Okay,
we know where we're
sounds
going.
good.
I'm getting bored with the
Well, I
rat. I
don't-
start charging up my Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god.
Roll
Well, I don't have
initiative.
any cheese, but here's some bone shards if you like some bones. And I give him, you remember the runed glowing bones from before? The one
Yeah.
that had all the runes and sigils on? I'll put them in my backpack. I'm going to give him some
Yeah.
runed bone shards. You
Say,
can have
you saw-
those.
You saw through the ruse. Roll initiative. This is a god. No, I'm just kidding. No, the rat has nothing to tell you. Nothing good anyway. And yeah,
I give him some
so
bones to nibble on and I say thank you.
it goes to nibbling and doesn't even
Yeah.
say anything else. It just gets right back to it.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah,
get
it's
at
like
that marrow.
whatever. Weird people. Okay, we keep moving then?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Bum, bum, bum.
But we have our ale, right? All night we've been drinking all night. We've been drinking all night. Hey.
So Wilson, you gotta leave in 4 minutes or something.
Yeah, I'm
right?
leaving shortly. I'm leaving very shortly.
Okay. Eventually, yeah, we'll end it here in just a second when you get to the next place. Eventually, following Thomas's instructions, you find a narrow, winding, concealed staircase leading upwards. It emerges behind another heavy tapestry. This one miraculously intact, though faded with age, in a quiet, dust-filled corridor that, according to the Duke and Thomas, lies adjacent to the Chapel of the Resolute, and very near the old Hellrider's reliquary. You have successfully bypassed the main demonic presence guarding the more accessible routes. As you look forward, you go down one hallway and turn again, and you see a heavy oak door, scarred by time but strangely untouched by the recent infernal violence. Stands before you, marked only by faded, barely visible carving of a Hellrider's winged helm above the massive stone. This must be the entrance to the reliquary. And I think we'll leave it there until next time.
Perfect.
So you guys made it to the reliquary where the lance is.
Can I just ask?
So
Do we know
is
about this
that
door? Does it look
where?
immovable, or is it just a door? Like, are we gonna have to have a challenge getting through, or is it
Well,
just a door?
is that the picture with
We will
those three
address
knights?
all these things next time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, guys.
Do we have
I
a
love it.
song to close us out?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have a song for you title.
Awesome. I like that.
But it also includes Athena.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'll show it to her.
You can show it later. I'll upload in the Discord anyways.
Okay.
Well, anyways, this is actually my favorite song. I've been listening to it nearly every day since AI made it. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it, shish.
The inn was quiet, dark as a goblin's pit. Then a floorboard groaned. I thought, who the hell is it? Peeped out my door, saw Yelfina and Tydale's backs, sneaking out together, covering their tracks. Where'd you think they're going at this ungodly hour? Not looking for lost puppies or picking midnight flowers. Oh, Yelfina and Tydale, you sneaky little shits, creeping out at night for some dirty wizard bits. Think Ultramenta's blind, think I don't fucking see. Off to do the devil's tango, plain as day to me. Yeah, the devil's tango under Tydale's starry cloak. Stop pretending, bastards, it's a ruddy poke. And it ain't just nighttime, oh no, I see you pan all through the damn day, breathing the same air. Little stolen touches, fingers intertwined so tight. Tidal cracks a holy joke. Yelfina laughs with all her might. Giggles in the corner, blushes creeping up their necks. It's so bloody obvious you're having lots of sex. Oh, Yelfina and Tydale, you sneaky little shits, flirting in the daylight, planning naughty bits. Think Ultramenta's deaf, think I don't fucking hear. The devil's tango's calling loud and crystal clear. Yeah, the devil's tango under Tydale's starry cloak. Stop pretending, bastards, it's a ruddy poke. A wizard and a cleric, eh? What a combo that must be. Does she zap his holy symbols? Does he bless her anatomy? Must be quite the scene when the robes are cast aside. Forget the nine hells, there's nowhere left to hide. Don't need to see 'em bonking, that'd be quite obscene. This song's enough exposure, know what I fucking mean. Oh, Yelfina and Tydale, you sneaky little shits, can't hide it from Jamenta, getting off your bits. Think Ultramenta's dumb, think I don't fucking know. The devil's tango's happening, watching your love grow. Yeah, the devil's tango under Tydale's starry cloak. Stop pretending, bastards, it's a ruddy poke. Thank you, tip your bard, and keep an eye on those two.
Yay! I give you a gold coin there, you Jamenta.
That was good. Yeah.
Love it.
The next song is going to be extremely dark. I can't wait.
Yeah. Probably
Yeah.
something about Rykard stealing babies and me wiping
Jeez.
the battlefield.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
Well, that was
Well-
fun, but I have to go, guys.
Yeah, I do too. But I had a lot of fun. I didn't expect baby stealing and all that stuff. That was great.
Oh my
That was
god.
Dude, you guard. You got to stop the baby stealing, dude. Jesus.
Even Asmodeus was like, "What
Yeah,
the fuck?"
taking baby.
He was like,
Stealing
"I'm going
baby
to punish
blood.
reward you." Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fact that we lost the debuff.
Because of
You're
that.
welcome. You're welcome.
I'm surprised Rykard didn't ask Asmodeus like to get a buff or something like that.
It's called
stealing the-
strategy. You know, I'm always
Yeah.
looking ahead.
You thought of it, I'm sure of it.
Okay, Rudix, listen, man. The one thing I have to say is I anticipated you doing the mirror image bullshit, but I thought almost positive you were going to do the Asmodeus bullshit again and walk around with the boss of the hells at your fucking hip. So what I did is I was like, all right, I set up a side thing, I set up this, that, and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, all right, what if he does that? I'm fucked. I have no fights. He's just going to go, hey, you, fuck off. And they'll just wander off. I was like, what am I going to do? I was like, oh, the good guys will be the villains then. We'll be the enemies. Like, you show up with Asmodeus, you got some explaining to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I still think
So
we
anyway,
should have killed the good guys. I just lost that argument with the party. We had all the devils with us.
I'm actually incredibly thankful that Nads was willing to use a spell slot just to revive an NPC we'll probably never meet again.
Yeah, no, that was good thinking. Yeah, I
Yeah,
killed her
good
for a
thinking.
reason. I didn't realize he could just. I'm just gonna bring her back from the dead. I didn't realize.
I mean, it takes a powerful spell slot, and it has to be within 1 minute of her dying. Has to be. But I was thinking the fight was like 3 turns or 4 turns max. That's 30 seconds. This is immediately after. We've got time.
Yeah.
If
Well,
you
this
would
is
have,
shaping up for a fantastic finale, ladies and gentlemen.
if you would have confirmed that baby had God's blood in it, I would have eaten a baby.
What the?
The fact you took
All right,
the
on
baby,
that,
dude.
I'm going now. It was fun.
I didn't
Yeah,
mention
well,
that.